Oh, no.
So I mean, my biggest takeaway was, it was so great that my aunts were able to jump in that one picture with us.
Aww.
My aunties.
They were so sweet.
They were nice. They were nice.
What? You had Pinkertons come up from down south?
Man,
That's one way to put it.
We were down there already, so.
Well, I don't know I don't know how far Tennessee's. Tennessee's.
They only 10 I see. You're only 10 I see.
It's a Sea Caucus fucking 2 when I saw Dakota this weekend.
Oh man,
That long
I heard
ass head.
that.
Oh. Ugh. Boy.
All right. Wow. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Oh, what's up,
Man.
party people?
Wow.
Holy.
Back in the motherfucking house. Welcome to ETR, episode 360.
Wow.
Because you spin me right round, baby.
Ride
round.
round, baby, ride round.
Like a record, baby. Right round, round. My name is Chris. If for some reason you've missed that, Pinkerton, if you're nasty. I went to Nashville over the weekend.
Woo!
Wow, you did?
There.
Ooh.
I was the tall guy with the variety of hats.
Were you sporting some fancy boots while you were down there? Because I thought I
had
saw
some
some
boots.
fancy
Dude,
boots.
Dude,
Snakeskin boots.
They called him out in the live show, and I'm like, no, he's not. And they're like, yes, he is. And I'm like, oh, he doesn't have his jeans in him.
I mean,
So I couldn't tell.
In,
I thought you were gonna do like if you had them old school, tuck your jeans in them and shit.
No, listen, I wasn't going to a bunkhouse brawl. I didn't need my jeans tucked in and my knee
Did you have
pad
Did you have the
over my pants.
switchblade at the toe?
No,
Some Roadhouse shit?
No switchblades at the toe.
Oh, man.
Just enough to get by. Just enough to fool you guys. So
just thought I saw him on camera that one time. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Chad called it. He's wearing cow. I was like, no,
There you
he's
go.
not.
there you go. Oh man, let's take a spin around this jackal enclosure and see who else is hanging out with us tonight. I'm looking pretty hard. If I listen right over here in the other room, I believe I see a wild Brian Brink in my home.
Woo!
So, as you can see, the curtain is open. Thanks for having the curtain open for me.
There you go.
That's right. I am not at home yet. I am still at the con. Kinda. I don't know. It feels like it.
That's
It's,
right.
man.
Me and Brian worked hard this afternoon. Dust, I know you were working hard, pulling shit and piling shit. and
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
making nice backdrops for everybody.
The compound. You're at the compound, the Pinkerton compound.
Dude, this weekend, fantastic. We're gonna get into it. I just gotta say,
Absolutely.
there's a welcome side effect to being at a con and on your feet for days. Is if you happen to find yourself going into a West Virginia Walmart and your ankles are swollen, you fit right in, just like camouflage. They can't tell I'm a Yankee.
Listen, guys, I'm going to tell y'all something. We drove home. Go ahead and speak a little bit. So Brian rode down with me and KJ Sparkles. And
Hold on, he went around and said, "Hey, where's the compression socks at?"
yeah. So on the way
I actually
down,
I had to buy clothes because I ran out of clean clothes.
this is true. So on the way down, Brian rode with Kelly and I. And the way down, we stopped in somewhere in Virginia, not far from where Joe S lives. Actually, I found out, and we stayed there the night, and then got up and drove down. And then on the way back, we're like, let's take a different route. So we took a different route and landed in a little town in West Virginia, and stayed at the hotel chain I stay with all over the country. But the young lady working the desk said, "You have to excuse my coworker today. It's his first day." Okay. She said, "That's all right. I'm training him, and I'm really good at my job." That's what she said. So we went to Walmart. We went to Walmart because that's just what you do when you're in a town you're not familiar with, and look at their stuff. And before we went in, Jeremy, do you know the advice I gave to my wife and my friend Brian? I said, "Don't let them count your teeth." I don't really know what that means, but it seemed like good advice. Also, we learned about a pepperoni roll.
You guys don't know pepperoni rolls?
Yeah, you guys don't have pepperoni rolls?
We got them in the city. Yeah.
I mean, I never heard. This is
chicken
like
rolls, pepperoni rolls. We got them.
Something very specific, apparently, to this part of West Virginia. It's something to do with coal mining.
I even have them in Jersey.
You can put your whole lunch in one sandwich, one hand. You take it down with you.
It's one step down from a calzone.
Yeah.
I guess.
Shout to the calzones.
I guess. Well, listen. Somehow this weekend, we were able to keep this ROC puzzle together without our glue. But he was here behind the scenes, making sure everybody was up and covering all the exciting news. But God, did we miss you this weekend, Dust?
Yeah.
Guys, what a fucking week. It was just like, bad enough the week before I had news, then I couldn't go, then we had my misfortune. But I got to tell you, like Friday night, everything was gone. Thank you for setting that up for us. It was so good. I was in the room with you guys. We were just doing our thing that we normally do. The same if we were there. Like, who's this guy? Who's that guy? And the best thing was you had the camera set at belly level. So we had our belly cam. We had the belly cam.
I wish we had thought about that, because I did put one box underneath.
No, it was fine. It was perfect.
I should have put it on one of those.
Because every time someone came by with a belly,
another one.
We just did that. And then at one point,
another one.
I couldn't take my finger off the button, but it was the same people too every once in a while. But no, we just had a good time watching the show, the party that wasn't broadcasted, which I will edit and put it out there, and then the after party, which we did live. It was such a great night, that knowing that even though we couldn't be there, but we were still there, and the people that were in the room, we had such a good time. We were bullshitting and watching, and it was we weren't there. Really, honestly, I know how it is. It's different, but you know what? I'm just glad we have the technology that we could be there for that little bit.
In a way, were, because the stories, man, all of your names, I heard them multiple times throughout the night, throughout the weekend. People telling stories, laughing, just it was. I know it's not the same thing.
I know, but if they wanted to come talk to us, they'd just come over to the computer and say, "What's up?"
Couldn't hear shit. Couldn't hear shit. Okay.
Yeah, I know that. I know, but but you could still look at us and we waved, and when there was not many people in the room, it was fine. But of course, we knew once it got crazy, it's going to be hard to hear us. You know what I mean? But it was a great experience because we couldn't be there. If I was sitting home alone after what just happened to me and I couldn't even have that, it would have been one of those nights. You know what I mean?
No, I told you. I watched it after I dropped Dave off at the airport, and I was cracking up. You guys were killing me with that.
Yeah, we were just having fun, man. We were just having fun, laughing.
I can't wait to see the unbroadcasted now.
No, I need to edit that one a little.
We were having a good time. We were having fun.
Yeah, we really had a good time.
It was nice to be a part of everything, even if we weren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad we were able to do that. And listen, I will give that, for all the faults for the hotel, I'll give them credit for going above and beyond and making sure, because I told them what we were doing, and they made sure to have I have a stream, the internet set up, and from what I can tell, it looked like it held pretty well.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
And that was that wireless or they have you wired?
Yeah, I was wired. That was wireless.
It was no problem at all. No problem.
Funny, their POS went out, and they could only take cash for like hours.
Oh wow!
But hey,
no,
Well,
I
we got
got
our
our
business
story about that experience, but
we'll get
Real
there.
quick.
Let's
Ralphie says, "Yeah, please edit that. I'm gonna get roasted by Dom." But no,
oh my goodness!
come on,
Let's
Hold
continue
up.
through our
Release the
squad
dust
here.
cut.
I'm not gonna say this guy's a troublemaker, but man, Jose sure is a lot of fun. But I call him Jose, but he's better known as Hurricane B. With an extra medium. What's up, Jose?
I'm good. Still flying high after this weekend, guys. That was incredible. Missed you guys already. Chan, miss you. Dust, missed you immensely. But we fucking did it, yo. And it was great meeting everybody, seeing everybody after a while, and all the new people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just an incredible weekend. We'll get into it. But wow, great time in Nashville. I didn't know what to expect going down first time. And a whole lot of realming going on.
All right. I'm not getting into. I rather wait a little bit. I have some questions myself, but
we had a great time. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But, cheers, guys. I'm flying.
Cheers.
I'm
Cheers.
without a doubt, man, bring it in.
Cheers. Up next, our fairy Chan mother, who was with us in spirit in Nashville. Hopefully took the good weekend off to heal up and get ready for more adventures later this year. Some big things coming for you this year, Chan. We missed you, but we get it, and I know you got to get everything lined up, so to speak, and literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely a downer, but it was nice to be there live watching what was going on. I could feel the hype. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like if I would have had this surgery a week sooner, I'd probably have been fine.
Yeah.
I missed all you guys. I'm so glad that everybody had such a wonderful time, and to see all the new Realm members coming in. I would have loved to have caught up with Siobhan. Hey, Siobhan, thanks for calling me out, man. I really did miss everybody.
Missed you too. We missed you too.
Miss you too, for sure, Chan.
We need to get if this ever happens again, we need to have like a life-size dummy that people can just go up and hug, and we'll fit your face on it or something.
But that would just be me showing up. Ow! Self joke.
Zing.
Singer.
But we are planning. JD and I have talked about it. We're not missing anything else for the rest of the year. We're fine. I'm in full recovery mode for 6 months, so I don't have to worry about anything else.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
we're planning on going to RetroCon. We're planning on doing NJCC. We'll probably go down Friday night and stay. And just shit like that. Like, we're just gonna make it a point to get to whatever we can by the end of the year. Yeah,
heal up, Chan.
I really will.
Heal up.
All right. Thanks, Chan. Well, this next guy, I found out he's Jeremy B, because there's another Jeremy now.
Oh, no way.
Oh.
No, there can only be one.
I am Jeremy. I am Jeremy.
We actually got that introduction video for him on the balcony, which was
you guys
amazing.
are wild.
I am Jeremy.
Definitely.
Like it takes
that was
lot
funny.
To
that was
shake
funny.
me and get me like to the point that I got nothing to come back with you at. With.
Your voice is trashed, bro.
My voice, man. I did like too many realms. My voice has been shit. This
You're
actually
Vince
sounds
Vaughn
so
at the
much
end of
better.
Swingers right now. You know that, right? Vince Vaughn at the end of Swingers.
Yeah, man. I wooed one too many woohoos.
It's definitely true.
So let me ask you something. This is the first
not
big
the baby.
Jeremy, this is your big first event being part of this, right? In this
First one
capacity.
in any capacity. Man,
Any cap-
like,
Do you
the
get
only
now?
thing-
Do you get it now? I know you've got it. I know
it
you
was-
said you got it, but now do you get it?
It was, even though it was broken and there were people missing and I didn't get enough time with anybody, it was perfect.
That's part of the game, bro. It's part of the game. But do you get it? Really?
I get it.
Why
No,
we
it's-
sit here all these nights? Why we do things behind the scenes? Why we're doing this? Do you get it?
Oh,
This
man,
is that was
I'm
why
with
we
it.
get.
I'm with
That's
it.
why we do what we do, bro.
Yeah.
It felt good, man. Like it
Yeah,
really. Just
really.
every bit of it, every step along the way. We're gonna talk about that stuff. I'm not gonna dwell on it now, but man, thank you everybody that was involved in any capacity. Like I just couldn't have had a better time. So, Chris, you were in Nashville, right?
Well, if
how
the
was-
cops are asking, no.
I didn't go to
They'd be
Nashville.
asking about KJ before Chris.
They probably would. Roller skates notwithstanding. My voice is also pretty crapped out to the point where I got off the phone with somebody today because I'm like, listen, I've got to talk tonight. I need to stop talking to you. So instead, me and Brian yelled up and down the staircase till we got everything situated
That's right.
for tonight. So that's a lot of work on the back end today. So, well, we have, it's time. We have an unusual show tonight. We're gonna go over, and first of all, we have a lot of new people that have joined our group.
Yes.
We met new friends this weekend
Welcome.
at Botcon. So welcome if you're watching. This is kind of what we do tonight. It'll be a little different than usual. We don't have any news. We're just going over this. We're gonna kind of lay out the ROCBOX for you and how we put it together and the challenges and the way things came together, and then we're going to talk about the party some. This is just their first night, and at 3 on this channel this week that we're going to talk about. Botcon tomorrow night, the guys on Breaking the Mold are gonna have community events to. I'm sure they'll elaborate on that, and then on Friday night, I'm actually gonna be on. I'm gonna be on the. How do they say? I don't want to mess
Careful,
it up.
man.
I don't want to say the wrong thing. The Realm Hatton Project. I have the little sticker right on it. The Realm Hatton Project on Friday. So that should be
Wait,
fun.
Chris, what do you mean? There's other shows on this channel
There are
throughout the week?
throughout the week.
Who?
Don't
fucking
forget
knew?
on Wednesday we also have an episode of Shelf Gravy. Ooh. Yeah, look at Jan. She's excited. She's like, okay.
Well-
oh, yeah.
Bring it.
Well,
Getting back to it.
maybe we should school them on a little bit of something. What do you say?
Sounds like a
School
great
it
Right
idea.
now?
Ah, that's cool.
School them. Let's
Yeah.
show them.
Fuck it.
Show them.
Let's. All right.
Do
let's
it.
rock it. It's a work in progress, people.
Wow.
That
Wow.
was awesome.
Wow.
So,
That was great.
Bumpers
That was
get
really
longer
great.
when you add more shows. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they do.
so we have you at least 4 nights a week here, folks, here on the Realm
Yeah.
of Wegner's channel. There's
What a
something going
wonderful
on.
schedule of
It
programming.
is. It is.
Yeah.
and-
So
and listen,
check
if you're
the
new,
dates, check the times.
don't hesitate to hop in the chat. I see the chat is popping like bananas.
Yeah.
See
I'm
some,
having a hard
new
time
friends
keeping
and old
up.
friends in there, so it's awesome to see everybody. Awesome promo there, Dust. Looks like it's very popular in the chat as well. Well, I
It was
guess it's time.
Oh no, real quick. When I got to
yeah.
like the Wednesday shows, I was like, well, I can't say 8:30 at night. It's alternating. And then the other shows, whenever we pop them in, I was like, whenever we feel like it.
There you go.
You know, so
Well, listen, I think it's time to roll into our next segment,
Let's do it.
Oh,
the one that we love to call "What'd You Get?"
What'd you get?
Brian, you ready?
Oh,
Jose, you ready?
Come on,
Let's go.
Let's go.
What's up?
What happened?
What'd you get? What'd you get?
What happened?
What'd you get?
Look at all these jackals.
Hey guys.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet an almost complete official Jackal Squad. These are the people that work behind the scenes to make the realm work. So let's just quickly introduce who we have. That's the added value package this evening. Shout out to Tyler. He's taking his son to learn how to be a carnival clown, I believe is what he said. It's pretty cool that the school they offer has
Hey,
those
start
kind of
start
programs.
early.
Yeah.
Start early.
Yeah.
The Belly Cam
Start
King,
Barney.
I see. The one, the only, Mr. 1984 himself, master of the internet. If you know, you know. Hey, Smilo, what's up?
87, not 84. No, complete failure.
There it is. Okay. All right. Well, that's all you get then. That's
Sweet.
it. We're not doing anything.
Sweet.
If you enjoy the artwork on the box, on the shirt, on the pins, they all came from the beard of one man who was looking around because he never likes taking credit for stuff.
For
But he
anything.
fucking killed it. Ladies and gentlemen, give
Totally.
it up for Mr.
I'm
JD.
calling applause, man. I'm calling applause.
Hey, I couldn't have done it without all you.
Amazing
That's
work.
great.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Thank
Incredible,
you
man.
so much. Thank you.
No, thank you.
We're gonna
Thank you.
go through a lot of stuff tonight, JD, and let you point out some details and probably have some questions for you about everything.
Okay.
But thanks for being here tonight, JD. I think it's awesome. We could all
Thanks for having
be
me.
here for this.
Yeah, this is great,
So-
man. This is fucking perfect.
This is awesome.
So up next was our little pocket-sized surprise. He told me he wouldn't come, so
It's not
Technically-
Dom.
technically he lied to me. But I was happy that he was there, Mr. Energon Addict. David,
Whoa, it's Monday.
Another one.
what's up,
Hey,
David?
Brony.
Good,
How you doing?
Yo, were y'all really sharing one bed in that room? It looked like there was one bed.
It looked that way. No.
Dude, were these? Wait. These were supposed to be sweets. Were they sweets?
Oh, they were
Yes.
sweet. They were
That
fucking
was
huge.
so
Were they huge? Were they big?
were
or were
huge.
they just?
They were
Dude,
big.
it was
Just
bigger
elong-
than.
Damn.
Or
I've
were
had-
or were
I've
they
had smaller
elongated? Really? Honestly?
Yeah,
They were
huge.
really
Alright,
You have
great.
like
decent
they all
size.
started with a living room. Like type.
That
Yeah.
well, that
Like,
picture that
legit.
I saw where you guys were manhandling each other in the bedroom didn't really look like there was much. There wasn't
That
much
was-
room. There wasn't much room to get your leg up and really get in. You know what I mean?
That was the
That was
bedroom.
just
That was
the
just the bedroom.
That was
the
the
whole
Yeah, the
other
other
living
side.
area.
Yeah.
It was really nice. It was really nice. No doubt. No doubt.
Guys, I
It did look a little
fucking love you all, man. I missed you.
And then and then there was Dom.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was just me.
Shout out to the
Dom-
belly cam.
Another
Listen,
one. Another
Dom,
one.
Dom
Another
was in
one.
charge of Dom had one job for this show, and he murdered it. I mean, listen, you give this man a task and he'll accomplish it. Dom did the balloons, ladies and gentlemen, almost single-handedly. I think Dave helped him
Balloons!
But sometimes when we're having a chat about who's going to do what, and you start giving suggestions about balloons, I mean, Dom's suggestions were so good we took the task away from Jeremy, which
I think you made the right call. Let's be honest.
but we had balloons that coordinated with certain things. So
I like how you guys put them underneath the table.
that was wild.
that was a good look.
And it
That
made
was a
great
good look.
sense because we
That
needed
was-
the table space for other shenanigans.
Yeah, that was a great look. I
So,
like that. I like
great.
that. That was good.
It was great.
He's a
So we
balloon
all
genie.
got we all got our rock boxes. Either had them a couple weeks or just got them. But what did you guys think? I mean, some of you guys weren't as privy to the rest of us. I never am surprised. I'm just like, look at all the stuff we put in the box.
Yeah, it's like we talk about it for so long, but until you get everything in as a whole and then go through it, then you're just like, wow, this is fucking great. And it's not only what you get in there, it's the presentation. The way you guys put shit together.
And the love.
Yeah.
That was a lot of
doing.
There's a
shout
video
out
on
to,
there's a video. You can watch it. See the video.
Shout out
Watch
to
the love.
KJ Sparkle. She was probably our logistics coordinator. She was like, no, why don't you do it this way? We're like, yeah, you're right.
She was like, hey, boys, here's how you fold a shirt.
You got the lesson. I needed that lesson for sure. And I think some people got some bonuses as well. I know I got one in mind, which made mine extra special.
Party people. So not every shirt had a message on the insert paper, but shout out to Maryland Phil. He put a lot of work in, and I think we all did a little here and there. And there's a Kennedy Pinkerton exclusive somewhere. I don't know what exactly it is, but she drew one too. So nice. Pretty dope. Listen, we're gonna go through this box tonight, guys. I know some of y'all West Coast International haven't gotten yours yet, but you know we're gonna be talking about this for a couple weeks, so don't feel like you're left out. We'll have a chance for you to send in stuff to share next week. But guys, we have a lot of stuff to get to tonight. Like I said, we're really not doing any news or any of our usual stuff, but I know Brian has been busy and Dust has been busy putting together some slideshows. So we're going to go through the box. We're going to go through everything that's in it. And we're going to talk about the party. And then we're going to keep this rolling until tomorrow night too. So
throughout the week. It's going to be a week.
Throughout the week.
Baby.
All the way to Friday.
Throughout the week, right here on this channel.
Yeah.
Yep.
So who's kicking us off first, guys?
We can go right into how Nelson was made, or maybe look at the party. I'm thinking maybe we see how it's made, and then that reaction from the party might have
The ROCBOX. The
Yeah.
ROCBOX.
Rock
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
However you want to talk. You do.
Should I-
I've got some stuff too.
Do I need a bumper? Do I have a Todd? I don't have no bumper for this.
Oh man.
Is it breaking news? No, it's a bumperless night tonight, people.
You don't have just a generic ROC bumper?
You always
We
have
need one where it's
something ready.
Not
roll
up here,
that
man.
seat
Or we could all
footage.
just say realm and then you turn it on real quick.
I got someone that can say realm for us.
I still don't get that.
You're on sabbatical.
From the throat.
You're right.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is tonight.
Mhm.
So who's gonna get going first? Let's go.
I'm
We
gonna
got-
get this started.
All right.
Right?
Get this party
Let's get it
started
started.
Right?
right now.
Yeah. Shout out to Dustin and Brian for putting the majority of the stuff together today. It was, and thanks everybody for posting. We have some pictures here and there. We asked some people to send some pictures, so we're gonna show you guys how the sausage was made,
Oh, you
so to
can't-
speak.
Oh no, you don't
Can't
want
wait.
this.
I love sausage. It's delicious.
Sausage.
The sausage is so good. Sausage, love it. I should. Sausage. All right, here we go.
So,
Oh, this is a great picture, by the way. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
that's amazing.
That's great. Yeah.
I took this 3 times. I was like, we're leaving Nashville. Let me put Ollie on the dash. Oh, wait, I need a Realm logo. Oh, wait, why don't I have him riding the banana?
There we go.
You might, for those people who saw my post when I first posted, it was like, wow, he's editing it a lot. Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and get started here. And it starts off with some concept art from one JD. And JD, feel free, or anyone else, to just tell me to turn the page at the beep. Because we got lots to go through.
JD, let me ask you. This is one of the first things that we talked about, but we never went any further with
Yep.
this.
Right.
I thought this would always be cool, like a circle on the back of the shirt. But then he came up with that other one, and I was like, all right.
Yeah.
But this can still be used, my friend. This is awesome.
Still be used.
Still in the hopper
Still
out there.
available. All right.
So where were you starting with this, JD? The idea of boots, a cowboy hat, some instruments, like.
Trying to remember. I'm going back through like what I have on my iPad here. I think it was like an ad for Nashville, and it was like cowboy boots with a cowboy hat hanging on it, and then it had the banjo and the fiddle.
Well, we saw a lot of those. Definitely saw a lot of those this weekend.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And moving on. All of a sudden, we get this.
Oh.
And I do have a video. Like I can play a video of me drawing all of this stuff.
That's
It's
fucking
like
awesome.
a time lapse thing.
Oh man, let's save that for the channel, man. Let's save that.
Yeah, let's save that. We'll upload it.
That'll
That's
be
awesome
great.
stuff.
Put it together. Oh, that would be
That's
awesome.
Stuff. So what?
Does that mean I can?
Huh?
I can do this.
Not yet.
I know.
Not yet.
I can do that though.
Don't. Just talk about what you're doing. Talk
So
about
JD,
this.
let's talk about the guitar here. What was your inspiration for? I mean, obviously we know that it's kind of a wheelie.
That is Willie Nelson's guitar.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like people
That's
didn't
his-
get it. It's a Nashville event, and it's Wheelie Nelson.
Yeah, people didn't. It was
Willie Nelson.
I was like,
Little
I thought that was a
accused of some
no-brainer. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's a thinker, apparently.
And a lot of
So,
people
yeah,
are like, why
that's
is it called
I use
Nelson?
his hat, his ponytail, his guitar strap, and his guitar.
Yeah. So
And
obviously
there's
we
a
went forward
there's
with
a
this one.
photo of him out there of Willie Nelson, and he's like to the crowd while he's holding his guitar. You know what I mean? He's like
Because they're singing.
they're singing, and he wants to hear them.
That's
Yep,
awesome.
that's why it's up to his
Came
ear.
out great,
Yep.
man.
Yeah.
And then here we go. Putting some color
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, it's not all the steps, but it's just I kind of edited it up to be, where we were at the time.
The colors just turned out so amazing.
Everything
It's-
just
it's
fucking
really good.
blasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us about the little nod you have in here, JD? I don't know if Brian can zoom in.
Well,
very well. Where I've got the super high res image. Not that one. Where did you go? There you go.
Yeah,
That was
because
the
we
one
had a
we
lot of
used.
different background
Yeah,
ideas.
this is the one that JD did. And
So Willie Nelson's guitar has some pretty famous signatures on it.
Yep.
I had all of us who had a hand in putting this together. I had everybody, send me their signature, and I replaced all the famous signatures with our signatures.
I do have to say that just like Spider-Man. Oh, we're using fake names. Okay, well I just sent you. I had that saved on my computer. I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
There it is.
Let me
That's a
dox
left hand.
myself.
That's a left-handed signature.
I'm
I've ever
signing
saw.
my check just like that tomorrow.
And then
So there's some stuff on there that I left. You know what I mean? The BC and the 15-year itch and all that kind of stuff. I left
So that's
it.
stuff from his original guitar?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. So you combined us with his guitar, his actual guitar.
Does that say Dustmightz is
Yeah.
an ugly bitch? Is that what that
Yeah.
says?
Well, right on point. Right on point.
15-year itch.
Yeah. I got a 15-year itch. Well, it's about 8. It's about an 8-year itch.
Dave, you got a nice signature, buddy.
His
I remember
His wife
I
did
have
it.
I have to practice mine, and because I'm a lefty as well, and I got to a point where I was like, JD, I just need you to fix that K for me. Just fix it up. Oh, look at this. We got the Fairy Chan mother up here.
Yeah. She looks like she's signing Christmas cards. So
Yep.
clean.
She's got some fancy signature work going
Good
on.
stuff. Good stuff,
Like
people.
signing her actual. There is nobody who's gonna mimic her regular signature.
This is the extra stuff, the extra mile we go with this shit, man.
Yeah.
So if you don't sit down and analyze it, I'm sure, like right now, we're gonna get people in the chat. Oh my god, I didn't realize it. You know.
Speaking of chat,
Yep.
Yeah.
And of course,
With us
Or
as
chat.
always.
Chat and New York, Mike.
yep, for sure. That's really awesome.
Yeah,
So-
I think it just had all the right little marks. It hit all the
Really
right
did.
points.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Yep.
Perfect.
That pop of color in the back just really tied it in and made it easy for Eric B to match his sneakers. 'Cause that was important.
And these are earlier.
Yeah, that is
things-
some like I was
Sure.
screwing around with some stuff and
Yeah, I was just trying to like.
a lot of it's just
show-
screen
show the-
grabs from Photoshop.
Yeah.
A lot of these photos, some maybe like how we got there, you know, like
Yeah.
some of the ways we got there.
I think we stayed with the space because he's obviously a robot
Yeah.
That's
from
right.
space.
Yeah.
Yep. It definitely looks.
And then
And
of
this
course,
is
we have
before. This is before he was captured by the Planet Eater Unicron,
That's right.
transformed into
Right.
his alternate
Yeah.
alley.
Mm-mm-mm.
No.
Say hi to the bad guy. Awesome.
Yeah.
There's a nice big one.
So we
Yeah,
designed
we
this.
did.
I'll tell you guys something funny. So this was designed with black outlines on everything. Well, we got these shirts made in two colors. We got black and then we got a gray shirt. For the company we used, I approved the proof, which was they only showed me the black shirt.
No.
And when the shirts came, the gray shirts, see that black outline all the way around? Well, when you print on black shirts, you don't have to use a black outline. But when you print on gray shirts, you can't use the same screen. So they had to make up like 50 shirts for us. And I was debating on whether or not we should go with a big company, but I'm glad we did because I would have felt really bad if this had been some mom and pop place that had to eat 50 shirts. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went to Rush Order Tees. I think they did a great job. They came out really nice. They were,
Yeah.
they worked with us on making up this, sizes and odds and ends stuff.
Well,
It was
I mean,
nice to get them.
that goes for like if we could go cheaper for a different company, but at least we got someone that stood behind their work.
Yeah,
you
and
know
they
what I mean?
definitely did. They
paid a little more.
Yeah, I called them initially because I was having problems with some of the sizes we had requested, and they were able to kind of source them outside the box for me. So, yeah, JD, you fucking killed this, man. I think everybody was super happy with it.
Really,
this is a
really
little
Yeah.
piece. This is a little piece that
It's fucking killer.
we might use this on something else, but
Sure.
didn't quite make it on the
So
shirt.
that's the Nashville Network.
TNN.
logo.
Yeah, there you go.
TNN.
And that's what we ended up with. That's what's on the back of our shirts, man. And that looks so damn good, man. It's so
Yeah,
simple and so effective and just straight to the point.
Yeah.
Way better than the circle logo because that represents what happened there. That's this past weekend. You know,
Mhm.
you're in
Good stuff,
fucking
man.
Nashville.
Good stuff. So, yeah, and there it was me, trying to,
Size it up.
yeah, there it is, trying to size it. You want to get as much space as possible with those. I know, and it's always challenging because you have to have the same screen for a small as you do a 5X. So,
And a girthy motherfucker.
the 5X shirts, the print doesn't look as big, but obviously, it's ginormous. So. And then the back, obviously. Yeah. So came out
Yeah,
nice.
that turned
I was
out
happy with
so
them.
nice. Yeah.
Yep. This is part of the creative process, people.
This is a lot of the stuff we never show, so I'm glad
Yeah.
we're able to show it this time.
We were sharing this in our little chat, so this is kind of like what we were getting back and forth.
Yeah. There's the pins.
Yeah, so the pins, JD once again absolutely killed these, and was that Decepticon writing we toyed with? For
Yeah. Decepticon language. Yeah, okay. maybe on another one.
Another one.
Yep. Another one.
We got
Wow,
some nice
look-
beauty shots
look-
of these pins, man. They came out so good. I was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
happy with the ways. And guys, just so we're clear, with everyone, we know what you want to see here, but damn it, we worked hard on all this shit.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting
all
there.
of it.
Main event.
No,
baby.
I know.
Main
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I'm telling our
Yeah.
audience. I'm telling our audience that, I know
lots of
everybody
hours
was
in
hot and
this.
heavy for what we got. So, and like, look, this is the kind of stuff we get back from the companies that we're using to produce this stuff. I mean, look at all those colors that are involved in this, right? So they, they gave us the options to change. So I wish we had gone a little bit lighter on this face.
Yeah.
But it still looks
okay.
fucking fantastic.
Well, this is why I wanted to share this, because they could see the behind the scenes, what we needed to make decisions on.
Yeah.
Yep.
In the time frame we had.
Exactly.
So.
And even if you make a time frame, it doesn't fucking matter.
It don't matter because
You'll
we just click,
when
click.
you get it. Yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock. Wow.
And there you go. That's what they look like. And I've got some up close pictures we took. I think.
Look at them in a bag.
Yeah. So they came bagged up. You know what? Might have paid a little bit extra to get them individually bagged. I don't recall. It wasn't much if it was, but
So
a lot of
it helped a lot on the weekend, didn't
I was
it?
about to say, if you saw the making of video,
yeah,
glad
it
stuff
definitely
was pre-bagged.
It definitely was. And a lot of this stuff we sourced from China, just because that's how it comes. It's the easiest way to get the volume we need. And truth be told, all things considered, it's pretty quick. Turnaround on these pins was, I want to say, like less than a month. They were at my house.
Yeah, they came back quick. Yeah,
they came back super quick. So I will try to bookmark those people we use through those companies and try to use them again. We wanted a lanyard. Well, let me rephrase that. Brian Brink and Todd R wanted a lanyard. So we decided to.
We brought it back.
Yeah. And I laid this out just quickly, nothing super complicated. I believe this is what we went with.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you guys. To me, this is the weakest thing in there because of the way they're made. So it's half upside down.
People love lanyards, bro. Look at it. Look how dope that lanyard is. That lanyard
but
is
it's the R's are upside down, and it drives me nuts that I didn't think
It's okay. It don't matter. It
when
don't matter.
when you look down at your lanyard, you can see the realm is with you.
That's
right. Looking down at it.
It's for the wearer.
Look at that.
The wearer.
A mad ass bunch of fucking lanyards.
Those came in bagged as well, so that was nice. And then we got the guitar picks. Nothing says Nashville like live music.
Yeah,
I
kept it simple on
the
that
guitar pick. So I think everybody got a couple of these in your ROCBOX. I found the company that makes these. If you really think about musicians and guitar picks, that some of them probably go through 1,000, 2,000 a year, throwing them out to crowds and stuff. So I went with the purple. I thought that was a good, and everybody on the panel thought that was dope. Got the white logo done. It's kind of a silvery white.
Because it's funny, I think Chris, this was one of the later things we added, and you're like, Jeremy B, what's the budget? And he's like, I think we can swing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it came out nice. It's just some little
simple, for Nashville. It's fucking Nashville. It
and
just
hey,
works.
if you play, go ahead, use them.
Yeah.
And the way we kind of went at a lot of that stuff was prioritizing what we knew we wanted and budgeting high, so we had a little wiggle room to add more later if we had room to add more.
And fortunately, that's how
it went all the way down.
And that's how
now,
snack mix.
No, Ace kind of came out of nowhere and decided he was going to make this guitar. And we're like, sure, Ace, you do whatever you want. Make a guitar. And
fucking did, didn't he?
And I'll be honest with you, Ace. I was like, it's going to be a lot of fucking work, bro. You know it's going to be a lot of work. So tell us about your process here, Ace.
I didn't, dude. Ace had 700 pictures of this
Ace
fucking
killed
guitar.
it. He fucking killed
So I
it.
kind of try to take the little bit I could from the progress.
And Ace posted them all in the group, so you're feel free to check out his posts.
Did
He's
he?
got Lots of yes.
That's why 20 people left.
That's why.
Oh, what?
Do it.
Now, this is what program did you use for this?
Fusion 360.
Okay.
So if you go back, just go back one, or no, go back two. So the easiest way to do it, one more. There you go. So the way I did it was I found a picture on Google of a guitar I wanted to basically copy.
Oh, stole it.
Well, no, I could have found somebody who already made one and then modified it, but then there's legal issues. Can you sell it? Can you give it away? So it was easier to make my own.
Gotcha.
So the way you do it is you put the picture down and you kind of trace it out, and then kind of build it up from there.
Yeah, so it's your mold.
Yeah, I built everything from scratch. I just used that picture as a reference for the dimensions. So I need to know how long the neck is, the body, yada yada. It's just easier to trace it around.
That's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's very smart.
Yeah.
and I kind of freehand some other stuff. So we decided not to do. We were going to do strings, and I was kind of worried about how the hell are we going to do strings. And
Yeah,
you know
no,
what?
it doesn't.
Just throw a realm on there. So I threw a realm on there.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's either final or close to final. I think I made the letters a little bit shorter just so.
Dude, there was so many pictures. I just tried to.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sandwich it in.
Guitar, though,
It's fine.
man. You did a really good
Yeah,
job.
it's really good. It's getting a lot of love,
It was
man.
like the sleeper hit of the box.
I had
So
I wanted to make
that
sure
was your test with it, right? The scale.
that was for a scale,
Size,
yeah.
yeah.
I want to call attention to this little accessory here, which you almost got.
I was gonna put that in there. We said he originally had an axe, and you were like, "Why is it not a real axe guitar? You know, like it's country.
Well,
you know."
No, we asked him why an axe, and he said, "I'm looking for something opposite of a slingshot."
I don't even know.
It's not terribly well known, but Ace couldn't keep his excitement to himself. So at Skullfest, he was like palming this thing, being like,
Anybody that was at Skullfest, that guitar was there, and you don't even know.
Look at my pocket, yo.
And
Yeah,
here's
so
I seen him.
I kind of try to get some of the many pictures that were in progress
So
every
that's
3
Ace-
seconds.
That's a
Ace
build
is-
plate.
Right.
That's,
This
so
is
that's
how
one.
you.
That's one batch.
Right, one batch. There you
Yeah,
go.
one
So
So
you
I
make 6 at
did
a time.
about 2.5 weeks of those, 2 or 3 batches a day.
So you threw it in. You fed them after midnight, and then what do we get?
You get Mog guitar.
No, so I threw that in there because this is dope.
And then
And
here we
there's the
go.
aforementioned
And for
guitar.
and for JD,
There's JD's guitar.
look at the guitar, look at the pigtails, and look at the guitar. What do they call that?
Strap.
around his fucking neck.
Yeah,
That's Wheelie
the
Nelson,
one.
baby,
that's awesome.
right there.
Wheelie Nelson.
There you
And-
go.
Look at this.
This is them.
Factory
I'm not-
pictures.
Curing on cardboard.
I'm not an artist. Just so you guys know, I'm not an artist. This was the spray can job.
Hey, Joe S
It's a
said,
great job.
how long did it take to make one? Well,
I don't know how long it took to make one
Because
I
you
made,
were making
I made
it in
100.
bulk.
I made 142 of them. So
so 142 just to
just-
print out 142.
about almost 3 weeks to print.
All right, 3 weeks.
And that's just printing. That's not
That's
printing,
142
that's
were
not
made.
sanding,
And then I
that's
had a
not
sand. And I had a
strap.
sand. We almost went. So this is just for colors for what color of brown we wanted to go with.
Great.
So that was just whatever brown
That's one
spray
of the
paint I had.
prototypes you had right there, right?
Dude, there was so many pictures. I was like, I need to chop this as best as I think I could do.
Yeah, but you know what? I just want to say we all communicated so well through this whole process, though.
Yeah, because we're getting 95 pictures going, all right. Okay,
So-
wait a
Everybody
minute.
had
Whoa,
an
back it up.
opinion, And
So
we
just
came to
Oh, go ahead, Jeremy.
I was just going to say, everyone had an opinion, and communicating the way we did with pictures, jumping on it quickly, doing the voting on certain things.
Yep.
Like, we got
Get it out
through
there.
the decisions quickly and efficiently because we had to in a lot of
Yeah.
cases.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff was. Well, we'll get to some of it. It was. I need to know in the next 10 minutes what color we want. If you don't chime in, I'm going with this. So
Don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
So to be clear, Ace designed it. He printed it. He painted it. Then he
I
did
sanded it.
Sanded it.
Oh, back
painted
up. Back it up. He sanded it.
Then he detailed them all, like the details, the black details that you see. And then Ace, tell us about the strap situation then too.
So the
That's what
straps, straps are just black elastic. I actually printed a jig to I figured out the exact
Easy.
length I wanted to be. I wanted to be 100 millimeter length. I figured that was the perfect length. So I actually printed out a little guide for cutting them, so I can cut them quicker.
that's funny.
and,
So it's just black elastic, and it's
So,
they're held
what
on
did you
with
just
resin.
hot glue it? You
No,
hot
they're-
glued it?
It's resin.
What do you mean,
So you had-
resin?
You put a little
Nice.
drop of resin on them.
Oh, so it's
Use
strong.
your
Is
flashlight.
resin is stronger than
Wow.
crazy glue?
Yeah.
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 Where was that
This
Vietnam?
application it is.
So Ace, you had to dip it in resin, and then you had to shine a light
Black
on it.
light
to-
on it. And then I put
fasten
another drop of resin on top of it to.
And
kinda
how many
sandwich
did
it
you
in.
make?
About 142.
Jesus.
Come on, let's give a shout out to Ace with this one, man. He did not just let the machine do it. He had to put work into it, man. And
He
thank
was
you.
the machine.
And he
Yes,
says he's
and
not
I'm
an
telling
artist.
you
He
right
don't
now,
buy
man.
that shit.
A lot of people love this fucking ad to the box, man.
Yep.
So
It came
whoever
out
bought
nice.
it afterwards don't have this. This is-
No.
That's another exclusive.
That was an exclusive to the box.
So don't even think about fucking running anymore.
No, I mean, after the fucking work I put in.
Now you know.
So,
now you
how
know
long- how
I
long,
feel
bro?
like doing 100 fucking diorama doors, right?
How long did it take for everything? Start to finish.
At least 6 weeks.
All right, that's not all right. All right, we'll give that 6 weeks. Not too bad, man. Not too bad.
The other thing is, we also put a little bit of extra love in there. If I would have went with standard resin, basically, if you would have dropped it off a shelf, there's a chance it could shatter.
Yeah,
printing it with just the tuning pegs, just printing it in regular resin, the tuning pegs would have snapped off because they're so thin.
So you're saying it's premium?
So so for anybody who knows 3D printing, this is a tenacious fast mix. So basically, it makes it a little bit squishy.
Premium,
So it's not so brittle. So I designed it as best I could to survive shelf dives, to survive collectors' hands.
That says
It's called a
premium to me.
stage dive. It's a stage dive.
That's
Yeah, 'cause
premium.
the prototypes were regular resin, and they fell in my garage, and they hit the concrete, and they shattered.
Great way to shut them up.
Nice. So I took JD's art and some other things I had laying around and made a header card for the box with what will happen when Ollie and Nelson unleash the power of Ace Milo's rockin' axe. Your collection will quake in fear as the chords ring out. This is a 3D printed item, and as such, it may be more fragile than a production piece. Please handle with care. There you go.
Perfect.
So we got to staple those on top of everything. And then, of course,
it was simple. There was not much to do with the box,
listen,
but
the box
what?
came out great. This was another thing that we were all like taking that long, hard gulp when we paid for. And these came from
well
from
worth
across the
it.
ocean.
Well
paid for
fucking
the
worth it.
Medium fast sea shipping, and it was about 2 months. I was about to get worried about it, and they just showed
Yeah.
up.
Oh, we paid for medium fast, and it was 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, but come on, guys. This we couldn't do anything other than this. Simple, to the point, premium, classic, magnetic locking.
Bam.
Wasn't we were supposed to do
it's
gold?
stylish.
Were we supposed to do gold, and then they couldn't do it?
I like the
don't
silver. I thought we decided on silver.
Yeah, I thought we said
Gold
silver
was an
because it's just
option, but it wasn't. It wasn't that
Yeah, I
we couldn't
thought it
do
was-
That
it's
was
just
a vote.
fucking. It just look at that. Look
were
at
ready
it.
to
It's
do-
like
you
it's
were
like
ready.
opening up.
Look at that.
It's opening up like
Oh
a pair
God,
of
my messy ass fucking house. Yes,
a
everyone
custom
lives their life
Jordan.
like-
You're opening up a pair of custom Jordans. You know what I mean? It's
Yep.
just fucking.
When you're dropping the mic, you gotta do it in style. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
right.
yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know,
drop the
that's.
I just.
So the big win here was that we found shipping boxes that were almost perfect for that box for a very reasonable price. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, they were under $2 a box and we bought however many we bought, 150. I think we ended up with 150 bucks.
I didn't have the final, so I just.
No,
put
it's
what-
fine.
what
So
we
yeah,
discussed in the chat.
This was kind of me just slapping some stuff together.
And remember, all these pictures came from our chat.
There you go.
Oh, I do. Brian, did you slide that in there?
Yeah, I slid that in there last.
All
night.
right, great.
Yeah.
He came from the chat that we had to discuss to make this. So.
Yeah, I slapped
That's
this together in
fantastic.
Looks
Photoshop.
great, man.
It's always hard to come up with stuff, so some of it's just stupid, but whatever. I just want to make sure everybody knows what's in there. The Relmph. Thought we'd get the Relmph in there as much as possible.
Yes.
Get a velvet sleeve, and yeah.
I wanna know when people were opening this, they're like, who the hell is Nelson? And like, then they look down to see what's in the box. They're like, wait a minute. Oh.
Yeah.
We'll
You
get
could
to
see
that.
it on the face.
Yeah. I did see a bunch of that.
So those got stuck inside the lids of the boxes as we were putting them together. That was interesting. Oh boy!
You know what's funny? Hold on, real quick. TM review said, "Oh, we didn't talk about Laserbird. There was no.
Yeah.
I had no pictures of Laserbird in the chat. That was
a surprise to everybody.
That was a surprise, right?
That was a surprise. That was something we can talk
Yeah.
about it. Actually,
Yeah, let's
We have picks. We have picks coming up.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
yeah,
We'll
we'll get to it.
We'll get to it.
I didn't. That's why I was like, wait a minute, where's Dad? And I was like, so this was the first prototype when we talked to Keith what we wanted to do with this.
Yeah. So we told him we
this
wanted.
was the first head he sent us.
Yeah. So we locked in financially with Keith in March, just so everyone knows.
Yeah.
Without totally spilling the beans here. And one of the things that we had talked about is we wanted a different head sculpt. We wanted a Nemesis kind of a. I think we probably used the like the DX9 Terror or the Rodimus.
Shatterglass Rodimus.
Scourge, and also Scourge with
had that mustache.
Terror.
So I think this maybe piqued his interest a little bit. So he kind of sent us a bunch of different ones. I don't know how many you have in here. This was a variation. I think our votes were for wilder eyes and some more things in the goatee.
Yeah, because in between what we're showing you is what we were sending him and our thoughts, what we wanted.
Yeah, all
We
the
were bouncing
communication
back and forth.
into it.
Which was awesome to be able to do that.
Yeah,
You're not,
yeah. He could have said, "This is the head. That's what you're getting."
Right, and it was extra, right? Because like we asked them about the repaint options, but then we wanted to add in the face sculpt, so you know that of course added to the.
Yeah, that added to the cost a little bit. It wasn't ridiculous. And there was some
I don't think it was that much that it made us like
so this one here we liked like the side pieces, but not the crest on the nose.
Correct.
Yeah, we didn't like that. Right there, we didn't like that nose piece, but we liked the scowl. And we wanted the vents. We wanted the vents.
Yeah.
The vents.
On the side of the faces. Yeah.
With the eyes,
Yeah, come on, guys. Look at that shit.
It's so hard to take a picture of that, but it is so freaking awesome.
No fucking brainer. That is fucking incredible.
And it's funny too because we're looking at these very large pictures, and then it's like, hey guys, get your Ollie off the shelf and remember how small this is.
And there was I'm gonna go full screen with this. And there was a picture but I didn't include it where we put a dime next to his head. We put a dime next to his head, and we were like, "Oh yeah, how is that sculpt gonna come out?" And he fucking nailed it. He nailed it.
Yeah.
I just put the fucking ace in there because we were talking about the robot head. Sorry, Ace. I love you. It was in the chat, and then we got this. We got the renders.
Yeah, he started sending us renders. Although the face did not come out that color, but it's fine.
And then we started getting woo.
Yeah.
But
and you'll notice at this stage there wasn't any of the turquoise.
No, this is the render. We told them we want a Nemesis Ollie. We didn't really touch on colors yet.
Well,
right?
No, we did send him. Shout out to Jisk from back in the day. Now he sent us go back one. Jisk had drawn the I think Brink has his shirt here to show. He drew the Nemesis Ollie on our second ROCBOX shirt, the Realm of Collectors, and we had
Ace or Dust. Sorry.
Yeah, there he is. We had that essentially to go off of.
Right.
I don't think that color scheme transforms like the way you did. I mean, it wouldn't balance out.
It didn't. It wouldn't have worked.
Yeah. So he started sending us some options here, and this was the first one out of the box. So we were getting excited here.
We were getting giddy here. We were like, oh my god, this is happening.
and then we get sent the box template and for the card and the instructions too. So. Chan and JD got busy on the box arts. Here's some sketches of the mic drop or something we just kind of thought of from the get-go. So
well, we had the original box art with Chan putting all the slogans and whatnot on there, and it was like, all right, and then JD
I was just pulling ideas out of the chat, stuff that everybody was kind of throwing around, and it had its point, but it wasn't like this. This is what we needed.
Dude, he just fucking gave us this out of the fucking blue. This came out of fucking... Honestly, guys, it came out of fucking nowhere.
But wasn't it a choice between the wireframe or the main bot, and then we decided to use them both? Wasn't that?
Yeah, we were like, can you, JD, can you put the outline behind it?
Yeah,
Or
because
something like
JD
that?
did this
Yeah,
by
I
standing
didn't
up
I
and
didn't-
ollie and
I'm just
drawing.
going by what I had in the chat. I didn't
Yeah.
have the wireframe yet, and then
Yeah.
and we were just like, oh my god, just fucking. And he gave us this, and I'm like, all right.
Yep. We said go from here. This is perfect. And
this is from Keith. These
yeah. So
pictures
this
were
is
from
the
Keith.
coming to find out. This is they apparently print them oversized just to make sure it works. So this is a very because we were like, my God, it's either a tiny person or a giant box because you know
Yeah.
I can hide the entire box behind my hand actually. But you know the fact the first time we saw it here were mascot Nelson. And we're
Yeah,
like,
we had
oh
to
my
we had to
God.
choose what to put in here and stuff.
Yeah, we no.
Yeah.
And man, hey, shout out to Keith and XDB for letting us do
I kind of just made it.
do
up.
these
It was like-
customizations
Yeah.
on his product.
Yeah,
He could have said, "No, we're doing a regular wheelie box, and you're gonna get that." He
Honestly,
let us do all this.
Yeah.
I
He also-
felt like he probably appreciated it. You know,
And
what I'm saying,
well,
that
we
kinda
also
kept
paid
some
for
of
it,
his
too.
design, you know?
Well, you know,
Right.
for
He also didn't
transparency's
force
sake.
us to put X transbots on the box.
Yeah,
he did.
well,
We
no,
decided
that
we
was
wanted to
us.
do that.
Yeah, that was
I'm saying
us.
that was us.
Yeah,
I
of course.
felt-
Why
Yeah, hold on.
wouldn't we? It's
Based
a
on his
no-brainer to
product,
do
I
that.
felt-
JD, go ahead. Yeah.
I felt that it was important that he was, you know, represented on.
Of
on the
course,
box.
yeah, it's his,
Yeah.
it's his product.
You know,
Right.
And then
you know
on
what?
the front of the box, his logo is not on there.
Right.
Yes,
You know,
But it's
on,
us,
it's
yeah,
on every
yeah.
other side.
It's us.
Ah, sneaky, JD.
Yeah.
So
The
we
back, I love the back of the box. It was good.
Oh
yeah,
man,
the back of the box, you know, it's that's off of the website.
bro, you
but-
came out of
I
the
had-
blue with this like it was already
I had
in your.
so much fun
It was in your holster.
making these up.
Yeah, look at that realm.
Actuation,
Spudging.
rock swapping,
Yeah, yeah.
porting, enabling, banter.
That was great. It was so good.
Yeah.
Those are perfect. Those are so good.
There
Everything goes
isn't
to
a
11.
millimeter of anything that found its way into the ROCBOX that wasn't poured over with love and care.
Dude,
and how do we
no-
fit
I
one more
know.
thing into this? How do we make it
Yes.
just a little bit cooler?
Like even just that like story, that Ollie story, it took a bunch of us back and forth to
Yeah.
kind of like figure out what we wanted it to sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And it was
going
us
back
just
to
making up shit and just like, oh, this is funny. Okay, well, what if you did
Oh,
this?
and
This?
going back to this real quick, I remember like we need to be careful where we want to put stuff that wants to be seen because we know he's going to put
Yep.
stickers on it, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't want
Deal
stuff to get
stickers,
covered up.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it worked out perfect the way the
Worked out,
stickers
man.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first test
This,
shot.
this is the
he
test
did-
shot. Yeah, yeah.
Now,
Test
now
shot.
he
The
it
test shot.
The test shot. I mean, obviously the purple was not what we wanted. It was nowhere near. It was more of a pinkish purple. I mean, the face here looked great, although that's not the face we ended up getting. But
Right, right.
the face looked great here, and you know the colors I thought they were placed, I think, where we wanted them, but obviously it just was not. It was not the
No.
colors that we were looking for. So we pulled out the Pantone catalog, and he gave us some colors to pick from. I don't know if you have any of that. Good
They're
old
yeah, they're at
Pantone.
they're at the end of the.
Drew
This,
all that
Okay.
Pantone
Scroll through, B.
shit.
All right.
Yeah, so you know this thing is that's a lot of color. I mean, my heart sank a little bit. I'm like, God, I hope this isn't the final.
yeah,
product.
we was.
Yeah.
This is when we were like, oh boy, oh, can we change this? It's too soon.
I'm glad you're
Yeah.
all saying that now. We
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
think
I mean,
right
at first we were like, oh my God, because holy shit,
Holy
this
shit,
is
man.
fucking
Amazing.
fantastic. We've never
Yeah.
made a
Happening.
figure before, but then we were like,
Then we're
oh,
wait.
wait a minute, we
We've
need
never
to.
made a figure before.
Yeah, it's just black and purple. I'm like, oh wait, this is not what we thought we were gonna get when we told them Nemesis. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I thought-
and we were like,
Then-
all right.
and then
So
Yeah.
JD
hold on,
was
real
right
quick,
here.
real quick.
Wow.
We had a lot of pictures that we shared and we circled stuff. You remember those pictures where
Yep.
everybody circled and added stuff,
yeah.
and then we
yeah.
got this.
Yeah, so JD broke it down, color blocked, you know, with the turquoise / neon blue, gunmetal, you know, which he didn't put on the face, but that's
I still can't believe that he still did.
And then
He did the
and then
tail lights and everything,
yeah,
man.
the darker
Yeah.
color there. He did the wheels. So I mean, he
Yeah.
did everything we asked him to do. I can't knock him for that.
Hold on. I'm gonna go large on this screen. Can you bring that up a little bit?
Where would you like me to go?
Yeah, there you go. Maybe the top section and then scroll down for everybody to see.
Yeah, so once again, JD just took the pictures and ran them through a couple filters and then just dropped color there to show. And he knew exactly what we wanted from here, and was able to.
And we only had
had
a certain amount of paint apps that we could do.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, it was essentially this paint apps in the same place that they were on. If you look at your Ollie, you can see where the paint is.
Right. Yeah, because we're obviously like, okay, if these are the same color as these, then we know that these have to be the same color. So we can't ask him to do like different colors.
Yeah, because we're part of the mold.
Right.
Otherwise,
We're
we'd
part
end
of
up
the
going back and forth with him like forever.
Yeah.
So fortunately,
And
we
then it
were
got to a
competent
point
to do that. Yeah.
It was gotten to a point time wise where we pretty much had to make decisions.
Yeah, I mean, I loved every stripe on the back to be, painted, and there was a lot of things, but
But I think it
came
turned out
out
really, really well.
Oh no! After
Like,
we got together and came up with this, it fucking really came together. It really fucking came together.
Yeah. So here's the
here's the
Pantone.
swatches. Yeah, here's the swatches.
And I believe we ended up
We were
with
split
260.
over this.
Yeah.
Because, well, I
This
think
wasn't
260
clear one way or the other.
267 was what it was originally.
Yeah.
Right.
So he was showing us the swatches,
And
to
then he was
the actual
showing us.
plastic.
Well, yeah. So the closest that looked like 268 because I think we thought 269 was going to be too purple or two
Yeah.
not purple.
But it was
There's a
between
lot
the
of
two
things
those. It
going
was
into this,
a
people.
6-10 split or something.
Yeah.
That's where we went.
So
We went with
much.
that. I think was it 268 we went with? Yeah. That was the. I don't have the figure in front of me here.
I think we had we had 2 meetings on the purple, 1 meeting on the gray.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
gray, and then I said, look, this 319C, I think that's the fucking.
Current
go.
Photoshop. This is
Right.
Take it home.
Yeah.
In my mind, I really hope that's Keith Sand right there because we
Yeah,
really
no
worked
no
well.
telling. This was a very interesting part of the process. Is you just say dark purple and being able to say no this dark purple. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
To be able to do that.
Yeah.
And there was his
Yep.
so that was really close to what we wanted. Apparently not everything in the Pantone catalog is available as a plastic, so that's why he was showing us where he was at with it because it's damn near close.
I didn't add that earlier, but this was
These
the
guys
card
have a
art,
couple,
yeah.
like a good question.
What's that?
That question
yeah.
in the chat that's
Yes.
pretty good.
So we got a couple
Dormano, I was gonna ask
No.
the same thing.
So
What is going on?
So it definitely gives us a better idea of the creative process, but I mean, we're miles and miles away from doing this on our own. I mean,
Yeah,
we
we're
literally we were picking it. I think it gives us a better idea, and and I've obviously messed around with some things myself, and some of us else have outside of this project. But yeah, I know. I mean, could we do another project with another company? Absolutely. Will we? Possibly. Are we gonna start our own company? God no.
Nah, there's nobody engineering.
No, we'll just take money from one hand and put it in the other and get some cool shit for people. How's that sound? So here's some of the first images we got.
When he sent this, he sent
come
us
on,
that.
dude.
We were like, oh my god. The chat was going crazy. We were like, oh my, people are gonna go nuts. It's only a shoulder. Who cares?
Real quick, if you were watching this, give us a thumbs up. We got a ton of
Yes,
people
get
watching
those
right
thumbs
now.
up. Come on, give us a follow.
And share this out there with your friends. If you're, let them know that this isn't everyday shit. This isn't stuff that people are talking about every day.
We are the
We're really
first
showing you
fucking group to do a fucking mainline figure like this.
And not only that, but do you guys remember that day in August when, or maybe it was July, when TF Source posted another round of Ollies are coming out?
Oh yes, the exciting news.
We forced the hand.
That's right.
Yeah.
Party.
Version 4 is
cool is
because
who?
of us.
Who is the most powerful group?
Version 4 of Ollie, because you know what? We paid to set the mold. So we paid to set a new mold.
You're
so
welcome.
it doesn't cost much to do the colors.
You're welcome.
And he was like, fuck it. I'm going to run a new fucking set of Ollies.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I need a new
you
fucking
go.
sound.
All right.
You're
so
welcome.
This was. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, we had asked for these figures to be delivered, landed here at my house on the 15th of July. We got these at our. So these pictures are from early August, just so you know. We had been sitting on these.
Well, that's what. Yeah, we wanted the figures done by the 15th of July. We got the prototype final shots of vehicle mode when.
Like the first week in April.
First August.
So
first
like,
week in August.
We didn't even get a robot. We didn't get any. At this point,
when is the con? When was the con?
It's like the 27th, 26th.
Well, how long do we have to put these together?
Yeah. So here we go. So this was me saying, hey, red is the show. Blue is when we can get people to my house to put shit in boxes. So it ended up being the 12th, the 13th, and 14th. We got everything. We got everything done. Except, guess what shows up the day after these guys leave?
The Nelsons.
6 of the 10 cases of
But
Nelsons.
not all of them. Though.
But not all. But it would have been enough to do the shipped orders.
Dude, when we only got half of them, my heart was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
There was 3 or 4 hours there. It was.
Yeah, so I looked at the track, and even the guy that my delivery driver, because these actually come out of like the express hub in DC and not the bullshit one in Hagerstown, and he said, man, it says there's 10 of these. I said, yeah, I'm kind of been waiting on these from the other side of the world. He said, I'm sure they'll show up tomorrow. He says, this kind of stuff happens all the time.
But they came in what, 3 days?
They did come a couple days later.
Like 2-3 days? No.
Yes,
we got the shipping from fucking Keith, and they were here like.
So we sent that final payment. Gulp. Gulp. And we're like, all right, here we go.
Chris is like, you guys ready? Are we gonna send it? Yeah.
Friends and family.
Send it.
Here we go.
Where's the tracking number? Where's the tracking number?
No tracking number yet. Every day. Where's the tracking?
They put them out pretty quick. I'll be honest with you.
We had them within 3 days, right?
Yeah, he shipped them on Thursday, I think, and we had them on. We had
half of
60% of it on Monday, and the rest of it.
Man.
It was scheduled for Thursday, so technically we just got some of it early.
I remember trying to work that day, and Chris is like, "Look what just arrived," and we're like, "Open it!"
Oh my god, no work got done.
Yeah.
Chris is like, "I gotta get on a call, guys." Like, no.
Yeah, I was busy with work that day.
Guys,
so pretty crazy.
How fucking nervous are they going to be here in time?
Oh my gosh!
Can we get it out there? What is the B plan if we can't have these in the ROCBOX?
It was going to be like Christmas in 1977 with the early bird card.
Oh yeah, with the Star Wars. Yeah, man. Oh my god.
We promised.
But hey, we got them. And everybody we got them out there for you guys. But honestly,
you couldn't believe that we did this.
No, I still don't believe.
Hey, Dust, can you run that? Why don't you run that new promo in case any of us need a bathroom break real quick?
Oh, the
run the promo with all the new shows again. Let's go.
Yeah, that was a nice one. Yeah,
run it so I can pee.
I gotta scroll to it. Hold on.
All right.
I gotta fucking pee too. It's a nice one.
All right.
Hey,
take a long one.
Hey, we got a lot of shows on this program. If you're not sure what the Realm of Collectors are about on this Realm of Collectors YouTube channel, I don't know. I'm fucking IPAs. I'm running the program.
Run the promo.
Promo. I can't feel my lips. Promo. All right. Take some notes, new guys.
What's it?
Oh wow! Most of us are back.
That was awesome. TD will just be.
Well, guys, don't go anywhere. We still have plenty to go over
There's
here.
plenty
Let's
more.
see. Plenty of
Oh yeah, for
Wait on
real.
these guys to get back in.
Hey, you guys want to do how I've got a few picks here for coming and going, the trip to the con. You guys want to go through that real quick?
Yeah,
It's
let's
nice
go
and
through
short.
those real quick.
Two of my favorite things.
The mini slideshows of Ryan Brain.
Sure.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
But it was,
Dave, can you give everyone else a chance to talk, please?
Roll that beautiful
Yeah,
bean
exactly.
footage.
guys
Beautiful
are
bean.
picking
Footage.
Huh?
Come on, Rumi.
Come on, Ruby. Last
I think
time,
Dave's still
only
AO.
time.
I pissed
You want
longer
to
than
talk
a
about
promo.
stereo snoring? This dude and Ricky. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Wow.
So it's funny that you say that. Kelly accused Chris and I of a symphony of storm.
A symphony.
I'll keep my mouth shut. All right. So
Hey Sanjay, yeah, we got into it, bro. Last segment. What's
Yeah,
up?
we if you're just joining us now, we just talked about the build of the ROCBOX. So
Box,
That's
yep,
right.
Yep.
So I just have a few picks here. You know, when we go away to cons, people take pics of hey, we're leaving. You know, they do funny things. I got
Where's
a
my
couple
wife's
of mine
here?
in here. It's your wife's here.
Aw.
But this is us piled into Chris's car, and I just want to say that I intentionally built a shelf.
He was very
for
so
the back
excited
seat.
about it.
I was very excited.
he wanted a viewing shelf for that.
That's right. So this is my car shelfie of us on the way. Also, hey, here's Ollie checking out. There's got to be a few pile of loots in there, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
Just on our way now.
that's right.
That's right. I like how he's using his as a slingshot as a pry bar in the window.
Yeah, nice. That's cool.
And this is Wolfie, I believe, taking off from the airport.
Yay.
Shout out to that dude too for
Yep.
being in full
And,
Nashville gear.
Dude,
Um,
dude, that was incredible. What he had.
This
him,
is-
and, him and Crystal.
This is Kenneth A. So Kenneth A. As you may have heard, this is not our first rock box. We've done stuff before. Sometimes it's a rock bag, and we did do a sort of like a
love that
duffel
bag.
travel size bag in the past, and people
Love that
use that
bag.
when they pack for the trips.
Yep.
And I thought this was funny. This is Sam M. imitating the Wolverine meme. These are two of our friends that couldn't make it this year. Sam and EE. And Sam and EE, I don't know what's going on with them, but yeah, he was sad. That
They have a very codependent relationship.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, they do.
EE for everyone.
That's funny.
And
That was amazing.
that's that brief segment. I thought I had another couple slides. Oh wait, I do. I just have them out of order. My bad. There we
No,
go.
Brian, they're out of order.
Look.
Yes, there we go.
Oh God, I saw this. I was like,
The
wow.
things you see.
Dinosaur World. Over 150 life-size dinosaurs.
Why didn't you guys cut enough time to go do this?
What?
I mean, come on. I never
Yeah.
remember that place is there.
Dinosaur world.
That was one of
I thought this
Where-
was
where-
Kangaroo.
Horse
Is
cave.
that
in a horse
Kentucky?
cave. It's like listen, remember Tyler F has a horse jail, so maybe a horse cave.
Is
a
that
good place
just?
to
Is
keep
this
a
like?
kangaroo.
Is that like code for glory hole? I don't know.
That's a good
Down
one.
south.
I don't know what that means.
Pedigle.
Is that like the name of a town? Oh.
Awesome.
That's the end of that little short segment.
All right. What do we have next, gents?
Well, I made a checklist. If anybody would like to go through it and see.
Oh, I forgot about the checklist. Gosh, I forgot about the checklist. This is going really smooth, guys. Just letting you know.
How
All
about?
right, so
how about a
face-
couple?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You do it.
Go ahead.
No. You're reading the list.
All right, I just want to go through a couple quick shout outs. You know, we thought it might happen, but it happened a lot faster than we thought that it would. Couple YouTubers out there did some reviews of the ROCBOX and Nelson. We got Deluxe out there, put his stuff out there
Great
right
review,
after
dude.
the con.
That was awesome.
Ben influences interests on YouTube. Member of the Realm actually did a little unboxing of the ROCBOX, and I loved his reaction, which we'll see live from the party. But he's like, "What's this? Is this a figure?" Oh, shoot. And of course, our good friend and compatriot Bobby Skullface did a review of Nelson that released today, and also on his Patreon, I saw that he gave some first looks at his opening of his ROCBOX, which was also very, very nice.
Nice. Very cool.
Oh, that's why we got all those early entries to the realm. I know Bobby.
Yeah.
I know Bobby.
We got the Bobby spike this morning.
We got the Bobby spike
man.
this morning
That
for
was
sure.
awesome. And welcome to all the new Realm members out there.
That's right.
Yes, if you're
Thank you for
watching
joining the
right
group.
now, please pop in the chat. Say what's
Yes,
up. Hang
Pop
with
in,
us.
say what's up.
Make the
We
clipboard,
appreciate
people. Come
you
on.
guys.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'd
This
like
this isn't a normal show. We do have a different type of show on Mondays, but pop in here. Say what's up.
Yeah.
Make the clipboard.
And
Who's got a clipboard?
I fortunately, Chan, this was not planned, but
Oh,
I
no.
did bring my clipboard. The reason why I have my clipboard in my hand
That's
is
the
'cause,
original.
yes, I get a little bent out of shape when I leave home for a few days. Oh my God, is it really that long of a weekend? Look at
Yeah,
this,
well,
man.
come on.
All right,
Go.
so I have an extensive checklist of things to do before I leave the house.
Oh.
Resetting your router was one of them.
Oh, victim.
Shout out to Bandwidth.
Damn.
Oh, we got a victim.
I think Chris
We got
is
two.
too.
Oh, we got two victims.
Damn.
Oh no!
Someone put on
Sharing the bandwidth.
Looks like Billy's playing the video games
on
again.
the Xbox.
What are we gonna do without those guys?
Chris looks
Ooh.
disappointed already.
I guess we're just gonna have to wing it, guys.
But Brian had all the next segments. He had all the new segments
Oh,
coming up.
man.
Oh my god! Now they'll be back. But this is what happens when you have a internet show.
Speaking of adaptability of the show, let's talk about Derek P and Eric P stepping up
And the
huge.
chat's quick on
Right?
Yes.
Stepping up huge for the third party panel
Oh,
for
yes.
the Frank
Yes.
Welker interview and Q&A. Those guys, there was no prep or it was.
So
we
there was
need
no,
this,
there was no,
something to
yeah.
do.
They just got there and just winged it.
Well,
Off the cuff.
Thursday or Jesus,
They knew. Did they know exactly what they needed to do? But they just weren't.
the third party panel was supposed to be Friday, but there was one of the reveals that FedEx was set to deliver at 4:00 when the third party panel was starting. That didn't happen. FedEx said
No, it did
it's
happen.
in the building, but it was 2 buildings away.
Uh-huh.
So it
Sort of like Jose going to that one lunch
Uh-huh.
in the
No,
chat.
Jose-
I
no,
landed.
Jose-
Where you guys at? I'm on the second floor. I'm there too. You're 4 blocks away, Jose.
A mile away.
There's 2 embassy
Two
suites,
embassy
and they're
suites.
And
a mile away
another
from each other.
$70 Uber.
yeah. So the third
I'm
party
like,
panel
that
didn't
hotel
end up-
doesn't look like our hotel.
Yeah, it didn't end up happening until Saturday at noon, which was great because it went off and they got to show everything and it was great. But there were 45 minutes there and a room full of people that were waiting to see something and there was no content. And those guys just made it up. They talked to the people. They talked about what do you like collecting. Let me tell you about the realm.
Whoa. They know how to run a show because we've done it so many times.
They do.
Those
I'm just
guys
giving them
are
their
on
flowers
point
accordingly.
without a doubt, man. They knew
Killed
it was like a no-brainer. It was like a right out the box. It was like everything that we do. They stepped in and they made it fucking happen.
Adaptability.
Yep.
Segues are kind of my thing,
Yep.
Dust. Let me do my thing.
You want to go to the cornfield?
Oh man!
You really?
I don't want to go to the cornfield.
Really? Why do you feel you need to test me?
Because one, it's fun. 2, I want to see how far I can inch it up, and 3, I think I amuse you at various points during the day.
No. But shout out.
It's
Shout out.
4:30, like 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, that's bad.
I am Jeremy.
But shout out to what was just said, man. Like if a lot of new people watching. We've been doing this a long time. Back in the day, we used to just do these broadcaster hangouts. A lot of us back then were just deer in the headlights whenever we were trying to host or whatever. But
well,
then,
that's what I'm trying to represent to people. Like, this is the school of Hard Knocks. You know what I mean?
like,
what we do here, man.
We hang out week to week, and then like eventually you get it. You know what I'm saying? So those guys did a fucking awesome.
We all
job.
we all didn't know how to do this until this.
Yeah,
now we can step up and we can talk to people and be public speakers. It's part of it's part of us.
Yep.
That first year I was on ETR, man, I was shook.
Chan,
so hard.
Chan,
so
I used
hard
to do
talk.
ETR. I used to do when we first started this with a camera looking to the side of me because I couldn't look at anybody. You know what I mean? And I used to sit there eating trail mix all night and drinking.
$70 a pound.
Yeah. Well, no.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
Because Chris, you're coming through your camera. Because I was afraid of being out there. So it takes time. It takes time. But people come around. They do.
Well, I mean, shout out to you for like pushing that you can do this vibe when all of us do start.
So I'm the guy from fucking dodgeball throwing wrenches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could dodge a
that's
wrench.
it.
You could dodge a
What
ball.
was his name? Patches.
Patches O'Houlihan.
O'Houlihan.
Am I coming?
If you could dodge a fucking podcast, you can dodge a wrench.
All right, man. I was so proud of them, and at every step, they promoted the ROC. And
Yeah,
it
man.
just-
Yeah.
It was,
They did a
hey, we've
great
got
job.
this event going on tonight. We'd love to see everybody there. We'd love to see new faces.
Man.
Come
That
and
was
meet
awesome,
some people,
yeah.
talk to people. It was.
And
just
then
great.
we had Sean out there with taking the video, making it was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Is she not the best? Like for real?
Very cool.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Yes,
Great.
you guys
All
picked up the
right.
next segment.
Yep.
That's
There's-
That's what we sinkled into.
There's the B brothers doing the robot news.
The B.
What? Look at that. Oh
Awesome,
man.
man.
So you guys talked about their rep of the. Oh man, I was honored just like to see them doing that, man. It's so good. So good.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I mean the confidence that they showed, it was just like they were doing it for years.
Yep.
Exactly.
I mean, Dust said what he said, but I mean, I don't know if they just asked you to jump up there and talk in front of all those people. I think any one of us would have been a little bit,
I don't
sweaty.
know, man. I knew these guys got it, man. I
killed
knew
it.
they had it.
They were
They
walking
killed it.
around, walking the stage,
Yep.
calling people out, asking questions. It was great.
I've been doing right out the box and some things with these guys. Yeah, they got it. They definitely have it, man. They have it. And they fucking threw it down. Threw it down.
That's awesome.
The B brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then of course old Derek got an interview with Mr. Frank Welker himself.
That's so
He was the
cool.
one emceeing that.
What a great experience! Like
That's
I
amazing.
That's awesome.
Frank Welker turned and said, "Why do you keep saying what? What? What's what? What?" And he went through all the voices. What? Dude, I never realized his real voice is really
It's like Scooby. It's like Shag.
Shag.
Fred,
Fred.
Greg, whatever, Fred from fucking
Greg,
Shag.
who the fuck is Greg?
Yeah, whatever the fuck his name.
Greg.
Frank, Bullhead, this guy, the other guy, douchebag. But yeah, it sounds exactly like that guy just showed up. That guy just showed up and said, "Hey, how are you?" For
how
all
you
those
doing?
years, man. That's awesome.
All right. Hey, what do you guys say?
That's so cool.
We get
I
to
can't believe
the party.
Let's talk about the party a little bit. So,
Yeah.
just for transparency's sake,
Okay.
we did not have a room secured to do this party in until about 3 weeks before the show. And it kind of all came together. How
The
deep are we
snacks
going to
really
go
brought
with
it
this,
together.
folks?
Well, I mean,
We were told a
good
price that we
stuff.
were very happy with, almost surprised. But by the time we got there, it had
Yeah.
almost it basically doubled. But luckily, we were able to
Yeah.
do that. And we were in the
but the
admins
admins
have
have
to
to
eat,
eat,
Chris.
Chris. The admins have to eat too.
They do. We have to tip them too, apparently. The pickup party is what we 7:30. We want everybody there by 8, so we could kind of have our big event like we planned it.
Yep.
And ask Get Ready to bring their ollies. We didn't have a ton of ollies turn up, but we had some. It was awesome. And this was really dope that we were on the official schedule of the event. So if you scanned your QR code on your name tag, 7:30 was our P2P private event. 9 o'clock is the mixer where we opened it up. We were supposed to have we had access from 6 to 11, but we actually were able to get in there about 5, which was good.
That was great.
We needed that time too.
Yeah, we needed it. We needed it.
Dom needed it to blow a balloon.
Well, yeah, we needed the time, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh wait, we have
shit,
like
it's
35
7.
minutes.
We're done.
15, yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
Hey, on our side, when you guys said we're starting at 7:30, we started at 7:30, but you guys were 6:30.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about the time.
Yeah. So it's like I was like, oh fuck, this is fucked. The live stream is fucked, but we made it work.
We made it work. Yeah, guys, we're an hour early.
We always do. We're all bullshit. We were listening to music and hanging out and drinking and bullshitting. The live stream was a little late, and I had to apologize to the guys that were watching the live stream on YouTube. That that don't follow Facebook and whatnot. So it's like, I'm sorry, guys.
I thought this was really cool to see like the digital sign right outside the door. Like, what is there? Like, dude, what? There be what, man? Realm of Collectors out there in the ether.
Well, we should have been on the top with the higher font.
That is awesome.
Higher font.
We should be in the bigger font.
Oh yeah. So
Did you steal? How many of those did you
So let me
steal?
tell you this.
How many of those did you steal?
This place was
there's
very
only one.
protective of their luggage cards. It was. I know when I asked these guys when we were on our way, I'm like, can we find a cart? Can you get us a cart? And it was like, by the time we got there, they're like, oh, the guy said you could have a cart when you got whatever. So I knew it was about time to start the loadout for this. So I went downstairs and was looking for a luggage cart. Well, about probably like the 9th floor, we were up on 20 something. The 9th floor, here comes a guy with an empty cart. Hey, where you going with that? He's like, going back downstairs. They said I had to drop it off. I said, well, hey, listen, I'm going downstairs to pick that up. Why don't we just and he's like, you know what? That's fine. I was like, all right, cool. And I just like jabbed the next button and got off with it and took it to the room, loaded it up. And then as soon as we got it unloaded, I went and put it back in the room so we'd have it for when we got done.
How many loads did it take to get up there?
Actually, I think we got everything downstairs in one load using that cart. And it was one load some handwork.
No shit.
Oh, we got some fucking...
What is this?
This is Dave's B-roll, baby.
Oh, okay. So
There was
Welcome to
a
the room.
pivot moment though.
Oh, the sweet... Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Wow, that room is fucking huge.
It was huge, man. But you know what? It was just the right amount of space where nobody was crowded. There was still plenty of room.
I never thought
Look
we
at
would
this
ever be in a
psycho
room
with a
like
sideways camera.
Everybody, turn your heads.
Ugh.
No, I only did it once.
Turn your head.
Turn your head.
But I mean, the room was huge. I will
can't
say
believe we had a room
that
that
where the
big.
windows were, it ended up being
To the
pretty
walls.
It ended up being pretty hot in there until we got like later. By the time we got everybody in there, it was fine. But it was hot as hell setting up because that sun was just beaming.
Yeah.
Ace was. Someone was telling me it's super hot. I'm like, just go over and just turn the thermostat down.
Well, you could only do it up. This is what the bartender told me. You can go up 2 clicks or down 2 clicks without having to get the engineer involved.
Well,
And I
get the
didn't know
engineer. We paid for this.
I didn't know what that meant, but it ended up being fine. You know, Dom's over there blowing up balloons. He's doing a great job. Dom did a great job on the balloons.
Fantastic.
And guys, I hope everyone has enjoyed this banner. Let's sing some Boys to Men.
We're gonna retire it.
Because I think we can all agree that this thing is a serious pain in the ass to put up and impossible to transport. There's new technology, so I do have something cool planned for what's going to be left of this. So stay tuned.
Let's not get rid of
So
it.
we're
We
not
can-
going to
might
have
have
to
a chance.
blow
let's
dry
let's
it
give it. Let's
anymore?
give it to like some a ROC junior group or something like that.
Stay
The JV
tuned.
team.
You
Dust.
all might get a chance. You all might get a chance to own a part of our.
I'll put it in my fucking living room. I don't give
No,
a fuck.
we're
Just
gonna
don't get rid of it.
We're gonna make swatches for a quilt.
No,
There
no.
Hey guys, I have an idea of how to use this. Don't worry. It's gonna go to good use.
I did
Right.
want to mention that in order to travel all of us in the car down there, we had to fold it in half. And shout out the hair dryers used to get the
shout
crease
out
out
to
of
I
the
think
middle.
Jeremy
Oof.
worked it pretty good to get the crease out. And that's the thing, man. The technology's changed on this. There's a lot easier ways to have a display that looks
Chris.
better than this, and it's a lot easier to transport. So
Chris, you promised you're going to make a beanbag chair out of that.
yeah, well, the squid's ruining the fucking fun there.
Shout out to technology. We had this was the guys on there testing out the live streams while we were
Yeah.
setting up the room.
Yeah, we were able to bring a computer and a webcam, and like I said, I haven't had a chance to watch the stream, but you guys said it looked good the whole time.
Yeah, we were fine.
Yep.
We had a great
Yeah.
time.
Here's a little behind
It's a lot of
baseball for
fun.
everybody out there. So all this stuff was going on. There were 100 balls in the air, and Chris was going to lose his shit because the black cover underneath the computer over the box didn't go down on the sides. That's why those balloons are there, because
Yep, we had to
you
use
could
balloons.
see some cardboard, and it was going to break our friend Chris.
I mean,
Yeah,
listen,
it's about
am I gonna go
detail,
to-
man.
Am I gonna go to all this fucking trouble to see people, let people see a fucking Mezco box shoved under there? Or
I
come
get
on.
it.
You guys know me.
I'm just saying.
I
at
just-
the time,
I just think he didn't want the Mezco box to get fucking stolen
Well, there was nothing in the Mezco box.
maybe.
at a robot convention. But yeah.
And we were still
No,
assembling.
wait. No. That setup right there was incredible, and I want to thank you guys personally for me and everybody that was in there. It was
Yeah.
our window in, and it
Yeah.
meant a lot.
Yeah.
It
The
really
only thing I wish
it really
Dust-
did.
Dust, I got a better
Dust is
I got a
One
better
at a
slide.
time, guys.
I got a
All right,
better
I'm
slide
sorry.
coming
All
up
right,
for
all right.
that.
Keep it rolling. Keep it
Guys,
rolling.
Better
just
slide.
real quick,
Rookies.
The one thing I wish we had done, and I thought about it, was to have a headset there people could put on.
Yeah, but it didn't
Yeah.
matter. It didn't matter.
It's okay. It's okay.
Next
Yeah,
time.
It was
came
fine.
out fine. I like the times I popped up there, I couldn't hear anything.
That's why Dormammu had a whiteboard.
Okay, I
And he
didn't
was
even
he was
notice that.
he was writing things down and putting it up there with a
There we
whiteboard.
go.
So
That's Rob, man.
This is
man.
awesome.
Dormammu's the man, dude.
So here we just have a little more assembly. This is a last minute thing. We were gonna come back to this. There's Dom's balloon work.
Dom did a great job. I showed Dom and the guys how to do the three balloon twist you can do
Perfect
without
colors.
any
Yeah,
He
but-
didn't.
and then
he didn't pass
Dave
out at
used it.
all.
No, not at all.
No, he
Perfect
used the pump.
colors.
Don't worry, he used the pump.
They didn't ask you.
used-
Did they say why are you bringing balloons on an airplane?
Nope. Well, he didn't blow them up till he got here.
It's like, yeah, I'm there for the ride home. I'm going to Columbia.
I told everybody when we were at, I'll speed a little bit, when we kicked everybody out. No, we kicked everybody out. I told them, I said, "There's a $20 bill in one of these balloons. If you find it, you get to keep it."
And everybody stomped them.
That was the fun part at the end of the party. Oh, no.
Dave popped every single one with a razor.
Did you
blade.
find the $20
It
bill?
sounded like shotguns. And
Dave, how'd you get a razor blade on the plane? Was it in your mouth, on your tongue?
No, I snuck it in for him.
Oh, that's nice.
In a
I'd
balloon.
rather not talk about how.
Great.
Here was
You
the,
know
these
what?
were the
I knew it.
pickup boxes.
I knew it.
Everybody that told us they were coming, we brought their boxes for them and had them ready to go.
We had a good system as far as, and when I say we, I mean you and KJ came up with a great system. We're gonna cut the box, we're gonna hand you the box, everybody's gonna open it at the same time, and
yeah,
it's not the first rodeo, bro.
That's right.
So this was a last minute thing to get a giant print of the T-shirt made.
That was
So
great.
I
That's
got
awesome.
this made, and I bought a frame, and my thought was I'm gonna take the plastic out of the frame so everybody can sign it while it's there.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
sometimes things don't work the way you want. I'm gonna let Ace tell the rest of this story.
They signed the frame.
No, not
The
quite.
plastic was hot glued in, and when we peeled it off, the glue stayed behind.
Oh no!
So I didn't want to ruin the print, so I sat there with a razor blade scraping the glue off
For like an hour and a half.
For like an hour.
And I'll tell you,
Then we ended up putting masking tape over it and cutting
my
the masking
God.
tape so you wouldn't see it,
I
just to
was
get rid of
like-
stickiness.
I say, well, I'm gonna buy a different frame for this, and And I've got the I can hold it up closer, but I've got the signed version here behind me.
It was just for this to have it in there so they can sign it. It wasn't a big deal to ruin the frame, but
What a great
telling you,
idea.
man, we should put the prints from every year online. People could buy.
Well,
them.
listen,
Yeah.
Dust. I want to tell you this one is for you, man. This is yours. So
You're getting this, bro.
you're getting
You're
this.
getting this. This is yours.
This one's
Surprise! Surprise!
No, I don't think
Yay.
most of us signed it because we signed the guitar. So
we
it makes
yelled at
sense,
everybody
yeah.
that came in not to sign.
Don't
the guitar.
sign the guitar. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
We'll I'm gonna get you a better frame because, like I said, this one is fingers crossed. Well, we'll see how well I can get it out. It may just stay and doesn't have the clear on it. But of course, we've had this for a while. I updated it to our new kind of group of shows we have. We tried to put this. There was a great big long shotgun hallway past the dealer room to get down to where we were. So we put that down there kind of as a signal that people were going the right direction.
Yeah. And so now we're getting to the start. Jeremy's ready.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Ace, is that you, Ace?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not even in the party yet.
Yeah, that's the screenshot. Everybody outside waiting.
Yeah, so, and I just want to have you know, so KJ was sort of our
Witchy poo.
doorman, our door woman, and she has the clipboard there with the checklist and the squishy bananas. with
Yeah,
little
she was our
Steve.
banana slinger for this one.
And handing out the
everybody that got in got a banana.
Everybody that came in the 7:30
Yeah.
party got a banana.
See, that's
even
how it works, people.
even Melanie there's one of the voice actresses, and she was very happy with her bananas.
Oh yeah, I got a pic of that.
Melanie done loves her banana.
Melanie done love banana.
Hey, this is something cool I came up with, guys. This is a Realm QR code that if you're having an event, I can send you an email with the link with it. You just print it out, and this QR code takes you to it's called a Linktree page, and from there you can join the Facebook, you can follow on Instagram, you can subscribe to YouTube, and you can check out the website. All from
Even
one
works
page,
right
and all they
now.
got to
Yeah.
do is point
Do
to
it
the
right
phone.
now, people.
Open
your
up
camera on
your
phone.
Google right now, your camera, and do it. I'm doing it again.
You guys remember long time ago when we were going to get business
Look at
cards
that.
made?
Look
And I
at
said,
that.
let's get a QR code, and they're like, nobody uses it. Fuck J. Ruse. J. Ruse was like, nobody uses QR.
Hashtag fuck
Yeah, bro.
J. Ruse. That's original.
Ruse.
We
Yes.
should have done that. Oh,
That
wait
was-
a minute.
That
we
should have
did.
been old school merch. Oh yeah, scan that QR code, guys.
Yeah, that's
and
great, man.
Please join us on
It-
Facebook. Follow
it
us
popped
on
up.
Instagram.
It just popped up.
Yeah, it
Right
worked
away.
It'll work right now. Like I said, if you're going to an event and you want to rep the realm at your table or whatever, just let me know and I can email this to you, or maybe there's a way we could host it out there. We can probably put it in the file section of the Facebook page if I can remember to do it.
That's awesome. Technology.
All right, and now the party begins, and here we go, Dust.
Here we go.
So
Had a crowd in there.
I love
Bam.
it. Like I love this
Come
because
on.
again, as we said, being able to hook up that computer for the people that couldn't be there, it was giving them a window.
Yeah, look
like,
at Eric, man. E Prime's like, fuck you.
So that was awesome.
Momo 20.
Yeah, it came out.
Yeah,
That came
man.
out great. I was so glad we got to do that for you guys.
And I'm glad that it worked for you. Like I was afraid. I was like, are they just sitting on there and they can't see or can't hear? I was like, so I was so
Nah,
glad you
man.
guys did this,
Connection
okay.
was great. StreamYard
It was
worked
great.
perfectly. Worked perfectly.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a blessing that everything worked out for us like that.
We were just so busy watching you guys full screen that we forgot when you guys came to us, we needed to go full screen.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we were in detail view most of the time, and I'm like, wait a minute, I need to change the detail view to open view like this so you guys can
Yeah,
see it.
once you figured that
Yeah.
out and people kind of
Yeah.
saw the
When they walked
faces,
past,
and it's not just
they
a
weren't just
mirror.
looking at themselves, they saw
Right.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we're figuring this
Okay.
stuff out as we go, guys.
So please pardon me. I need to stop sharing and reshare real quick.
Oh wow! Back to live action.
Wow.
No, hey, why don't I show this
Okay.
poster real quick? While
Shout out to Chat Squad.
Yeah, please.
Yes. Hey, what's up, everybody? Again, all our new members, everybody watching tonight, thank you for joining us.
It's not a regular show. We're just going over everything.
Man, how cool is that?
Check that
That's
out.
so
Look
cool.
at
Oh
that. I really love that. That's one of the best things. I love that everybody gets to put their little stamp on that.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah,
that's
Dust,
art.
this one's coming. We're gonna get this one to you, buddy. You can hang it on the wall.
Yep.
Just send it to me like that.
Sure, I'm sure it'll be.
That's fine. That's fine, man. I don't care about a fucking law. Anything.
Well, I'm not gonna send it to you. I'll have to bring it to you or see you at a convention.
No, just send it to me. Just put
How
it in
am
the
I gonna send that to you?
We got funds, baby.
You'll get it. Don't worry.
The box will say fragile.
It will. All right. So what do we have now?
It will.
This
It
is,
will.
Jose got a little video of people coming into the party. Can you hear this?
Yeah, hold on. I'll lower the music. As long as there's no
echoing
music
it
going
was.
on.
No background.
We had the Dustmightz.
Get it!
So just
Ohio
We let,
representing, might I say, number 1, number 2.
we had people come in, and obviously you want them to say hi on the screen and then sign in to the print there. It didn't quite flow the way we wanted to, but it was still nice. And then Jose was posted up at the bar, and we had Jose making sure everybody got some refreshments on the house for us there in the first part of the party, and that was nice to be able to do for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it all worked out pretty well. Is it time to talk about my special little container yet?
Hold on. Not yet.
Not yet.
I've got this whole thing worked out. I'm pretty proud of myself.
I'm sorry.
I was under the gun.
I didn't know what entry meant.
Get it.
So basically, here's this is I think Eric Z took this photo. So this is everybody who's come in to pick up their ROCBOX, and you can see coming in, see the bar back there. We'll get to this bowl here a little bit later.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is a story for everyone.
But this had pretty much almost had everyone in it, so I wanted to get that in there.
And just so we're clear, go back one photo. Just so you're clear, that I think on y'all's screen it looked like it was an unfinished sheetrock or something, but they've got this really cool like lake effect of trees, like
I was wondering what that was.
Like a Bob Ross pulling the shadows down.
It looks stained. Yeah, I liked it.
I kept I would look at the screen and I'm like, it looks like it's on fire in there. You should tell them
it was a really nice room, especially when the sun went down and we had the lights from Broadway coming in.
And they didn't kick us out not once.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's better than most years.
Yeah.
and then we had a happy surprise. Hanny had some of the voice actors come down. So this is Michael McConaughey, the voice of Trax. He was there at the show, so he came to schmooze with the folks.
He did. That was a surprise I'd set up for you guys that kind of didn't work out the way I wanted it to. It was still fun. God. I was afraid Ace was going to kick somebody out. But
dude, that was almost me. I was so polite with his wife right there. What's her name, Brian? What was her name?
Melody.
Yeah, so she's a voice actress as well.
She is a gem.
She is so sweet, man. We were chatting her up, but it was unexpected seeing her walk into the room before the start of the party. I was like,
yeah, there was a little bit of miscommunication around the timing of that.
Surprise. But
and as far as miscommunication goes, so Chris, you asked me to kind of entertain, just say hello, get her a drink, all that. I go over to get a drink for Melody, and they asked, they looked at Jose and they said he has to say it's okay. I said, Jose, is it okay? And he was like, what's up, dude? And I said, and the guy was like, he says it's not. And I was like, all right, I'll just pay for it. Here, take my card. Dude takes my card. He's like, I'm sorry, sir, this isn't working. I was like, you got to be shitting me. I gave him another card. I'm sorry, sir, it's not going through. Come to find out, their Bluetooth on their card reader was broken, and you couldn't pay with the credit card. But I actually had our guest Melody ask me the question, would you like me to get this round? Oh my God, dude. Fuck those people.
So the
look at
plan
these
for this,
two. Look at
they were yeehawed to the fucking brim here,
weren't they?
Love it.
Now listen, I did want to mention that our I guess our thought of this party is we're gonna have everybody come in, settle in, have a drink, get comfortable, and then we're gonna do the box instead of shoving people in a room, throwing a box at them. We wanted to get everybody in there, get them a little loose.
So, so I have a few picks from the party. Please remember that we have shows going tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday, where we'll probably be covering this more and more and more. And Jose, the rock historian, has taken 135 photos, I think, that he posted in the realm.
Pork and BX is back.
Yeah. But obviously, you mentioned the Wolfies, their outfits here. This is Dalton, who I first met, I think in 2016, just showed up at that Chicago con when we all first kind of met each other. So it's kind of really good to see him again. Justin L, a character, and Jason Pritchett. There he is with his wonderful wife, Stacy. And I wanted to put this in here because she wrote on his hand, make sure you return him to room 2201.
Yes. that was a great
everyone
touch,
knowing
he
his
definitely
room.
needed that.
Because in Nashville, if you're not careful, this could be you.
It's
wild stuff.
Man down.
Are those two guys from Saturday night?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it got worse than
I
that.
missed that. I think I missed out on that.
Yeah. And then, of course, people bring their lovely plus ones. We have Loretta here. Justin
happy belated birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Loretta.
Yep. And Sean here. Derek B's. Plus
Yay, Sean.
Yes.
I'm so happy to see everybody that was there. And I didn't even make it. This is awesome.
And then here's Paul S. Paul S, God love him, marked his box for pickup. And I mean for delivery instead of pickup, but here he is with his lovely plus one here, and it was good to see him too.
He got a good sneak peek on everything. He had a great time too.
He lived vicariously.
Would that have had to be just sitting at the party?
I'm like, I wish I had an extra one just to give you to open, but I didn't. We didn't really have one.
Yeah. And then, of course, the bananas were a big hit.
Big.
My God. Who took this?
Who doesn't love a good banana?
Who whipped out their Nokia 7210 and took a photo?
That's Ace's beautiful camera, believe it or not.
Okay.
No, it's not.
That's
it's not.
Oh, all right. I'll check the next blur one. Maybe that's yours. And then we had Eric Z, who posted in the group so much. It's good to see him, and of course Joe S. Of course,
Joe S. is they're such great guys.
Handsome mustache in the game.
Yep.
Mr. DDP Yoga himself.
Yep. And now here we all are congregating because everyone is here. Well, almost everyone, but we'll get to that here in a second. But they're all here looking. Why? We're all looking intently because Chris is about to get it started. He's about to get it started. Let me stop real quick while I cue up the next one.
Brian Brink is on point tonight, man. He is on fire. This is his element.
I think
he likes the pressure.
And the IPAs tonight.
Fuck it up, Brian.
He's out of his element. He's not home. He just.
I got him. Listen. I got him a second monitor. I gave him a choice of chairs to sit in.
Look at that.
Wow. There's a
He's jury rigging it tonight.
It's probably better than home.
I set him up a backdrop, but you can't really see much of it because of his head. But it's where I was taking pretty pictures today.
His audio sounds the best it's ever been.
Dude, this wooden chair is keeping me on point tonight.
It's something, all right.
Sounds uncomfortable.
Oh man,
I'm just glad that everybody showed up tonight and doing this, man. This is great.
Yeah. What you got, Brian?
Good.
Here we
go.
go.
Come on. Go. What are you waiting for?
We're ready.
All right.
Can you hear?
Yes.
Thank y'all for being here. It's been a long 3 years since we were able to really be together in mass.
Stop rubbing it in.
We're in a room we're not getting kicked out of.
Goal number 1 achieved.
Those who know, right? I want to thank first and foremost Hanny Agabus right here, man. Come on up here, man.
Hanny. Yo, those shirts are fire.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the film tape. We're talking about Botcon! Eddie, you want to say some words about anything?
I appreciate everybody for coming out and supporting us, especially on something that's brand new like this. We're bringing it back. Some of you have seen online that we're kind of working against the tide. You know, there's other shows and other things happening. So any support and all of your support is much appreciated. So, thanks, Andy.
Thanks. So we have you guys.
Thanks, Tanny.
Nice.
Trustedagabus.com. We have all your masterpiece third party action figure needs in there. We also have a surprise for ROCBOX purchasers, so you guys get it. So we have some very important members of our Rock family. You know, the glue that holds this ROC puzzle together. Dust isn't here.
Don't make me cry.
Don't make me cry.
We love you, Dust.
He's like, he's over there. Where?
Where?
I'm over here now.
Shelf gravy.
We're over here now.
This year was no different. Am I right? Yeah. But we talked it. Yeah. So shout out to JD. JD did almost all the artwork. Knocked it out of the park. That dude, I think there's people that have JD art on us. Yeah, I got you.
I'm showing a tattoo off.
Yeah. Like we're all showing our tattoos, yeah.
Yeah. Hanny didn't know you had an art from him.
To give us $150 on faith, I was blown away by the response we had the first day. The fact that overall we were able to pull this off. We're in a freaking room in a hotel like this, and you know, ups and downs, bumps and bruises. Here we are. We're together. Realm.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's right. We had a new thing. All right. So enough to do about whatever. This is how we're going to do this. Obviously, we didn't walk into ROCBOX this year. We got a little bit of time to socialize, meet everybody here. So what I'd like everybody to do that has a ROCBOX to open, find you some real estate. We're going to bring you your box. We're going to cut the tape for you, and then we're going to say 1, 2, 3, because we want everybody to kind of experience this at once. It's going to cost us that. Oh, my God, I'm so excited. So if you got a box to open, slide the tape on top. Please make sure there's some glasses on.
All right.
Oh,
so,
my.
are you guys ready for opening?
Are we ready?
Are we ready?
All right, so we left it off. They handed all the rock boxes out, right?
Yeah,
That's right.
Everybody got their rock boxes and the opening.
I don't need to edit our video other than for wisecracks. We got it all
That's
there.
right.
Do you guys see on the stream the Get It Started video slide?
No.
Nope.
All right, you see that. All right, let me. Oh, you know why? Because
No, we're still on the video.
Sorry, they're kicking in, Dust. They're kicking in.
Dude, the IPAs. Yo, shout out to the 60-minute IPAs, Doghead Fish, and it's an NG Brewing Company, 5.7 on the fucking Richter.
So this is the next is the live opening of the ROCBOX taken by Ace Milo.
Was that the best of the 4?
All right, yeah.
I'm using Ace because no one has seen that yet.
If you hate the video, blame him.
But he's got some really great footage of some of the surprises. And,
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah.
There's 2 other versions of this. Jose and Jeremy B posted theirs in the Realm
In the
group.
group,
I suggest
yeah.
you go check those out as well. So here we go. Let me know
Everybody,
if you can hear this.
yep.
Let me-
The rock boxes are handed out. Let's go.
All right, let me turn the volume up.
All right.
On, damn it, on.
On. You
There
might
we
want to
go.
rewind it. You might want to rewind it. Turn the volume up. Rewind.
There's
it.
no audio.
There's no audio.
You turned
There's
it
no
off.
audio, bro.
Share with audio. You have to share with audio.
You have to share with audio, bro.
You guys don't hear it?
No.
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 Do you even share
You
screen,
didn't
bro?
share. Do you
All
share
right.
with audio, bro?
Do you even share screen with audio, bro?
So it's a video. It's a video file. Did you guys hear anything when I played Dave's stuff?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't remember
No.
that. I was
Oh
throwing
no,
up.
really?
Uh-oh.
All right. In that
I don't
case,
remember.
hold on, Jose, as a backup, because it's always good to have a backup. I have your video on backup.
Bam.
Sorry, Ace.
Look at that. Oh, always come prepared, like the Boy Scouts. Look at that.
Wow, it's the Boy Scouts now.
Ace,
That's
you
not
failed
it.
us
That's,
again.
That's
that's
the wrong
not
one.
it. But watch this real quick.
That's
Actually,
just-
Oh yes.
Hopefully it's not from 3:35 in the morning on Thursday a.m.
Did I post that video?
That would be Friday morning. No, that's what I'm saying. That would be 3:35 in the morning on
everybody,
Friday a.m.
everybody knows what this is.
I ain't Jeremy. I ain't Jeremy. Stop. I ain't Jeremy. I ain't Jeremy. What?
I am Jeremy. I am Jeremy. I am Jeremy. I am Jeremy.
All right.
We love you, Jeremy B.
Come on, Brian.
For the people who don't know, that's when he first got to the
That's
con.
when Jeremy
Oh my
got to the hotel, yeah.
That's when he first showed up.
So everybody else that was on the balconies all staring at
We're like, why is this guy? Why are they?
Why?
Yeah, he should have said, "I'm Vince Vaughn." He would have lined up for autographs.
All right.
Loved you in Swingers.
Okay, so Ace,
Hi,
you're
I'm
gonna
Johnny
have
Knoxville, and this
Ace.
is
Ace, I'm gonna
Jackass.
need you to post that video to the group
I'm
because
trying to. It's not
I
showing
really
up
like
on my-
yours.
Yeah, Ace had a great video. He had a great
Hold
video.
on.
All right, we're gonna take
Well,
a time out.
why don't we
here
watch?
for
Why don't you watch Jose's while we're getting it ready, or some? Let's do something here. We. Can,
I've got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, he's got it. Relax. You
All
got it.
This is Jose's video.
All right. Let me know if you hear it right away.
Yep.
Yep. Let's turn it up.
Hi, Mike.
And I'm on the. You want to pause it? And let me explain what's happening on the phone. So Eric B had come in the party and had hurriedly left and said, "I'll be right back." Come to find out, he was trying to get food for his wife and kids, and DoorDash did him dirty, and he was running around trying to get them settled with food. And he's like, I called him I was on the phone with him, like, "Hey, bro, are you almost here?" He's like, "Y'all just go ahead and go. I'll be there as soon as I can." So just
Eric.
proceed from, and that's who I was on the phone with. So
Oh man.
it plays out in a second. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Let's
Here
go.
we
Made
go.
it back just in time. Eric B.
I love how everybody opened at the same time.
Quiet for a second.
Watch as you see the faces.
They didn't realize.
shift
Pull
and
them.
change.
Pull it up from the bubble tape.
Yeah. There's Jason and Joe and Eric.
Wait a second.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that is awesome, dude. Yeah.
He got it. These guys got it.
Yes.
Wow.
Mango, my man.
Yeah, Mango. Now,
Mango.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it
Let me
was
take
great.
a chat.
That's
Jason,
fantastic.
Joe, Eric, Kenny.
Look at
Yeah.
Oh, we got a motherfucking T-shirt.
Oh man.
We got a motherfucking T-shirt.
So by this time, I brought Eric in the room and opened his box for him.
Oh,
I need another one of those for that. What?
oh my god.
What do you got? What do you got, Chris?
I love how everybody had cameras out, videoing it.
Justin was about at tears, man. That was awesome.
Oh!
That's so crazy.
Motherfucking realm, bro. Motherfucking realm.
They got what we're putting down, people. They got what we're putting down.
You're here. I love you.
Dude, Ricky had about 8 drink tickets in one glass right before the party.
Oh my god.
Oh man, this felt so fucking good.
Yeah, you got it.
Yo, let's go.
Anyway, this is funny. Watch.
Mike, rock, baby.
Derek is like all up in the camera immediately.
I know.
Yeah.
That's us over there.
Wow, he came over there quick too.
Yes, yes.
I'm surprised he had it. I thought it was always going to be open and transformed in like 10 minutes. Look at everybody realizing. They finally realized what the fuck was in there, you know?
What is that, Dakota? That's fucking wild.
Whoa! Sea Caucus 2.
Holy shit. Yo,
exclusive.
What the fuck you got there, bro? Solid to pay to play.
That guy gets it. That guy gets it.
Yes. How many times have you ever seen me speechless in your life?
Yo.
Never.
Oh my god.
He said, "Shout out to pay to play."
Love you all, guys. Love you all. Love you all.
This was a highlight. Just
I love having all you guys to take pictures.
Look at that.
I just try my best to soak it in.
all the work, all the meetings, all the choices, all the pit stops and roadblocks. This moment right here,
everybody
made
the face,
every second of it worth it.
Oh my god. Yeah, the one with the mustache.
Mascot.
That is badass.
The first ones in this game to do that.
Brother, let's be honest. We're the only ones in this game, man. Come
Yeah.
Wow.
Nobody
But hey,
do it like the realm.
For supporting what we do. We love you guys. We
Stop.
fucking love
Don't
you
make me
guys.
cry, bro.
Don't make me cry.
Thank you for your love, support, your trust.
Even the bartender's smiling.
Couldn't say it any better than Chris. You know what I'm saying? We thank you guys from the bottom of our heart, yo. I think everybody's happy here. I hope when everybody gets theirs at home that you guys are happy. And motherfucking realm, guys. Motherfucking realm.
I'm thinking
realm.
back here we could have got another 50 on that motherfucker.
I'm telling you, if people don't see this as a love letter,
That's all this
Yeah.
is, guys.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yep.
This is us showing the community that look. I mean, and look, not to look, Agabus. You look at what he's done. He's done his own thing. We've done our own thing. We've just kind of all lined together where we're kind of doing our own thing somewhat at the same time, going the same direction. So
coincidence.
I was glad we were able to do that. And listen, Hanny being, I said it when I posted. I didn't post much about this, and I took like 4 pictures the whole time. But like having somewhere we're appreciated, man. That just that's the part to me. It's like
we would never have got any of this love.
No, we were
at another convention that started with T.
We were second-class citizens there, and here we're fucking.
We were looked at. We were looked at as a problem.
We were a selling point of this show. The realm was on the schedule and part of welcoming people in.
You know what? And I get it. This is not the best time of the year for this. It's not the best place for us, but we represented and people showed up. We represented.
I'm excited for what the future holds for us.
Me too.
Me too.
Scares me to death. How do we top this shit?
Don't worry. We'll talk later. We've got ideas.
I'm
And listen, I mentioned this many times. This was going to be the end of everything. This was it.
Yeah,
I mean,
this was going to be.
This is the fucking point of this. Hey, shout out to Kenneth's kid. Kenneth's kid bodied that shirt like the moment
immediately.
He threw it on. Yeah.
He got his own.
This was our carpe diem right here. This was our carpe diem.
And we'll get into it maybe a little later, but that's his own Nelson because we offered the ability for people who showed up to get another one.
Yeah.
My video is posted and ready to view.
Woohoo!
Oh, great. We'll check it out after we go off air.
So we did I'll talk through this while Brian gets it loaded. We always have done this, but we didn't advertise it this year because we didn't need it as a selling
Love you,
point.
Ace.
But we did a $200 raffle with attendees for one lucky realmer. Kelly pre-tore the tickets and KJ at the door, and she handed out tickets to everybody that bought a box. Thank you, Dante. I appreciate it.
I forgot we have music.
So you got a video there, Brian?
Yeah, I do.
Fancy. Here it comes.
Here it
comes a fancy video brought to you by
Eric,
Brian
I was hustling for
TV.
you, man. I was doing everything but cooking burgers for you.
BBTV.
All right, here we go.
8, 3, 0.
So the raffle tickets were in the boxes.
Yeah, so Kelly was handing them out at the door when you checked in.
Oh, at the door. Okay.
It was funny because I was sitting right by Deluxe. He was like one number off. He was
one number off.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that was awesome. That was awesome. We were able to do that.
Hold that up, E. Hold that up. Hold that up.
Hopefully you won't buy shitty robots with that. Buy some good robots, all right?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, I mean, it was a great experience, guys. I mean, it was everything we've ever wanted to do. But we've got to do it again at some point because everybody's got to be there.
Right.
So,
yeah.
The motherfucking saga continues.
And that especially, like you just said, Chris, that's not something we really advertise, but it is a nice little side benefit.
It
You know,
is.
like, and we've done that in the past. If you bought a ROCBOX, you get entered into a raffle, and somebody wins a $200 gift certificate.
And I'll tell you guys, we did a good job getting the word out because we've always had. I'll be there Saturday to get everybody that had a box to pick up was there on Friday night.
No shit.
That's awesome.
No shit.
The only thing that was messed up is Paul and Kevin R both had told us shipped, so theirs weren't there for them. But other than that, it was great.
Oh, so they wanted ship, but they showed up?
Well, I think that I think it was probably just confused. It was.
I know Kevin. It was a last minute thing that he was.
Yeah, it was a last minute thing, but I know Paul.
Yeah,
said
shit changes.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
in a hurry, I guess. So it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
This is a photo, real quick, of and guys, I did this as a surprise. And truth be told, the plan was to have JD sign them and then we give them out. We didn't get to do that, but we still got these prints made. And don't worry, those of you that didn't make it to the show, I have you a print or 2 or 3 or however many.
That's great.
So and we did the sleeves for them too. It says
the mic drop.
I've actually got that. I can share that. Give me a second to pull it up.
That's funny, man. The mic drop.
I took JD's art and manipulated it a little bit to make it into this format. I thought it looked good with a white border and also would give plenty of room to sign anything. But this was given out to attendees as one of several surprises. I think we have photos of all of them in here eventually to show the stuff that the attendees got on top of their bananas. Man, this is a hell of an Ollie setup. Jeremy, do I have your Ollie still?
You do. It's the one with QCO2.
Yeah.
Are you still sitting on it?
No, I let it out. Yeah, and this happened. Somehow Kevin R ended up with a horse, and we're like, well, if we don't take pictures of these figures on a horse, then we've lost an opportunity.
Yeah.
I think that's a McFarlane horse, and it has the vertical footprint of like a fucking unicycle for some reason. So it's hard as hell to get him to stand up.
Yo, Thunder Kraken, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, bro. I know it's late. We're gonna wrap up. Just a bit, but yeah, this was a cool thing, man. It was really a fun.
All right, are you guys ready for this?
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
$45 a pound.
Let's talk about this. So I leave the room and come back, and because I asked something about the snack mix. I'm like, hey, we paid for this snack mix, and I'm just going to tell you guys, we bought 2 pounds of this premium snack mix. It was $63 a pound because that's how much it costs there after fees and everything. So
$63
and the
for
thing
a
that pissed me
bag
off
of
is
Chex Mix.
I left and came back, and they had packed up and gone and taken the Chex Mix. So I have in my hand right here.
Wow.
I have.
Did
I
people
didn't
eat?
even get it.
Did people eat it?
Get any.
Did anybody eat it? Did
Yes,
someone?
there was
Dust, I was walking around and saying, "Hey guys, I want to make sure that you've had some
You
of that.
eat that
trail mix."
fucking shit.
You eat it all.
See that dehydrated banana?
Please
Put it in
eat
your
it.
fucking mouth like a wafer. like you're walking up for fucking mass. It's Sunday mass. Put that wafer in your mouth and let it dissolve.
So hang on, let me tell this story. So they had put
$65 a pound.
They had
bro.
put a bowl, like they had put these bowls out on every table,
yeah,
with no plates or napkins or anything, just
Yeah, yeah.
bowls of
So
raw.
that's extra.
At the end of a pandemic.
Let me finish. Let me finish, guys. Let me finish. So that was one problem. Yes. Two, the problem was we needed the table space for people to do their thing on. So we made them go get a big bowl, and you see it in the bed, and dump it all that, and then put these cups around. I have right here in my hand the last known surviving chef.
No way.
From the show. If you want
No way.
Seriously?
So shout out to Justin. Shout out to Justin and Loretta. I was just complaining out loud about it, and Justin's like, "Oh, Loretta's got she took a whole thing of it up to the room. Do you want it?" So I'm gonna do something crazy like do a resin pour with this shit, so we have it forever, and then everybody can have a little bit. Yeah,
Make it a trophy.
Perfect
For
idea.
next
Oh,
year.
you're showing it?
Fun.
I was
No,
gonna say.
I was showing it. Yeah, it's over now. So.
I showed it already.
Or we could just
okay, my
save
bad.
for
Took care of that.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right. And then there were some shenanigans there.
This is after then we opened the party up.
Shenanigans.
The mixer,
At
Realm of
9 o'clock.
Collectors, the mixer.
The mixer.
What
The
an
mixer was wild.
overwhelming response. The number of
Overwhelmed.
people.
Overwhelming.
And it was amazing. So we started selling the figure that night to anyone who wanted to buy it. And it was amazing how quickly the word spread about that. Because people were crying, and we had how many? Were there 50 people in that room?
No, we had a nice, we had a nice amount of people in there, man.
So
Very cool.
We sold what,
if
35
anybody listening,
that night?
we offered Ollie's or Nelson's that we had extra because we had to.
We had a
press
minimum.
up
We
200.
had
a
200
minimum.
200 minimum. And we knew we had never sold that many rock boxes. We sold 135 rock boxes total. So we had, give or take, we took 60 figures with us to the show, and we sold at this event we sold, I think, 34 or 35. So we had that many the next morning.
Just at the mixer that Friday night.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
so we had to
That's awesome.
so we had to pedal them afterwards. Yeah.
And
That's
shout out to Chuck. He put a post out on TFW for us, and said, "Hey, this thing's up for sale. You better go get it."
while we were broadcasting live.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
thank you, Chuck, so much for doing that.
Yeah, thank you for sharing.
Thanks, Chuck.
Posting
Here's,
in most icily.
Here's our northern component, northern New York and such. So again, the brothers reunited
Through the realm.
Through the realm.
Yeah.
They
Wow.
found
And,
each other. That's incredible.
And this, of course, is Chris here as well. So that's awesome to see.
Incredible story.
Yeah.
That's
And
so
then here,
awesome.
this is an interesting story. This is Scott and his wonderful wife Andrea, or plus, I don't know if I should say wife. I don't know. A significant other.
You're fine. You're
But,
Let's say
fine.
plus
you're
one.
right.
Yeah,
Plus one. But poor Scott bought what was the deal with him? I forget.
I think he marked his for shipping.
I didn't know that he got a box.
We didn't know that he had a box.
Oh.
think,
I didn't
or
know he got a
something
box
like
because
that,
he
right?
came at 7. I don't have anything under his name.
That's right. But he's in the realm anyway.
He's in the
So we're
game,
like,
right.
unfortunately, the first party is for the people who got the box. The second party, everybody come. But I just wanted to bring them in here because if you were watching the live stream and you saw the lights dim, that was all them messing with the lights.
Was that them messing with the lights?
By accident, of course.
That's
and,
okay.
And then I also, this is not in the party, but Kevin R showed up, and he's been in the realm, and it was he came down with the horse and everything, and was really showing the guys a good time one of the nights. I mean, I was really
pickle shot.
Pickle shots. Yeah, really happy to see him. For sure.
Friday night
That's
with
awesome.
that dude was a great time with him, Jeremy, and Mango.
Yeah,
So
I couldn't find a pic of him at the party. So I
Yeah, we
threw him
went
in
bull
there.
riding.
And then here's our new friend Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel.
Yeah.
What's up?
With KJ Sparkles.
That's right.
Yes.
Sheriff.
She came to
That was
the party and hung out with us for the rest of the weekend, which was
She
a lot of
did.
fun.
That
Yep.
was fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
She was nice.
She tried to crash the party, and Kelly's like, "No, you can't."
All right.
Sharp dressing young man.
All right, wait a minute.
Is that boat shoes
Wait
guy?
a minute.
No.
This is
We are not. We're
Yep.
Yo, these guys are cool.
back. Back it up.
I chatted these guys up that night. I remember. I think the gentleman with the glasses. I think his name is Fan. If I'm remembering.
He had a
Non.
whoa. He had a walking stick
And a
So
top
this guy,
hat.
listen, I'll
and
be
a
honest
top
with you.
hat.
Kelly befriended this
Fantastic.
guy, and they talked a good bit. And if you want he's all about dressing to the nines. Like
That's
he
Dame.
has pictures.
I
of, like,
I was like, yo, that's Dame Chalk.
he had pictures of him like in an apple
was.
orchard wearing a top hat and a top.
And when
high
this
collar.
other guy on the right was in the chat,
That's so fantastic.
we were watching the stream. I was like, yo, that dude is right out of the Beers in the Boats project.
yeah,
That dude was Labor Day on a boat, chilling out, and I kept asking people, "Who is he? Who is he?"
Had a nice discussion with him.
You
too.
might. You might.
All
actually
right,
have a
so
conversation.
Jose, who the fuck was this dude?
Listen.
He's a-
Meeting
God,
so many people, I
calm
don't
down.
remember everybody's
he was
names.
a vendor
I don't remember
there, and
everybody's
I
names.
have his name written down somewhere because
Okay,
both these
yes.
guys actually bought it.
It was we had Dame Chalk and Beers on the Boat guy.
All right, what's next? Let's move on.
No, but what's the story on him?
They're just two
Nah,
dudes
they
that
just-
were there
just-
and saw we
yeah,
had a
they were at the
party.
party,
That's
yeah.
all.
Cool dudes.
Two
No,
cool
Buying Nelsons.
Nah, there's got to be more to that.
No, that's literally it.
I don't know.
Here's our attempt at a group photo.
Yeah.
That
Oh, you can see who's been there before and who's not been there before.
we have some new faces
To
in
the
there.
right.
Yeah. And listen, this is nowhere near everybody. Like people
No,
were in
we
the
kinda
after
fucked
party.
up.
kind of flubbed
We should have
this.
taken a picture like right before we
Yeah.
did the rock.
If there was one miss
Exactly,
this
yeah.
weekend,
Yeah.
Yeah, we missed that. But still cool.
Nothing's not
like,
great to see this picture, but
Exactly.
we
Exactly.
definitely could have done better here.
Yeah, we got a little overwhelmed ourselves.
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. Here we go. Here's the signatures on the poster.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, that's so cool.
Fucking beautiful.
Fucking gorgeous.
Isn't it?
Love
So
it.
lovely.
you can feel the warmth.
And
Yep.
right at the end, when we were kicking everybody out and packing everybody,
Oh
packing
no!
everything,
What happened then?
no, I saw one little lonely realm card on the floor, and I thought close this segment with that.
No.
There
Very
we go.
cool.
Oh.
It was a great time. It ended abruptly. I didn't realize that we had to be out of the room at 11, so it was like 10:45, and I'm like, you ain't gotta go, but you gotta, fuck out.
But we had this till 11:30.
No, we had till 11. It was never 11:30.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They know
11.
It was fine. I mean, truth be told, I mean, the bar wrapped up and left, and we probably could have hung out in there as long as we wanted
That-
to, but it was time
That
for
hour
the video.
time difference screwed up a lot
Right.
for everybody.
That's
It made
okay.
it for challenging coordination amongst normal time zones.
But I
Yeah,
mean, the party worked out great though. Like honestly,
Yeah.
like it was great seeing everybody there. Everybody that was there early, that was there for their rock boxes, and then everybody that came afterwards. All the new people that just learned about the realm from Botcon.
That's right.
Just thank you for coming through. It was awesome time
Yeah, it was
chatting
great
everybody
time.
up. You know, so
That's
Thank
so
you
Right,
guys for
you have
sharing
some-
it with us.
You have some
Yeah.
analytics you wanted to share around the Facebook group with around the growth that we had in the Facebook group?
Sure, I can do that, and I will
Nice.
also do this. So first off,
Oh yeah, this guy.
before we get to that, I will get to the analytics. There we go.
Oh, we got. Wow.
Wow.
Hey, look, Brink's not putting on a segment without graphs, baby.
So this is go ahead, the 21st to the 28th of August, and you can see right there in last week there we had a big spike, right? So
yep. And then boom, our members, spiking up there, with new memberships. So woo. You're down here.
Oh,
woo! Thanks for joining, everybody. Like Dust said, we're not like every group that's out there, so not everybody's gonna hang around. But we're glad to get some new people
for
in the
you,
group.
that's great. Put some deodorant on and leave your fucking sensitivities at the door, man. Just
we are an acquired taste, but trust me, it's all love.
And while we're on this subject, I just want to say, every time someone came in, said, hey, I'm here, this is what I collect, it's happy to be here, we had so many existing members come in and be so welcoming.
Welcome.
You guys great, man.
Yep.
I really love to see that.
Yeah,
Chan with your Alice in Wonderland gif every time I clicked on it is fucking awesome. You guys, thank you so much for being so welcoming to all our new members coming in.
Thank you. Yes.
And not only that, man, one of the things that I noticed that was great to see was just people that were a little bit hesitant at first. They were a little bit just on the outside, and like they were there, but they weren't really in the shits. They softened up. They found their groove. They found their conversations, and by the end of the weekend, they're just hugging and laughing and going crazy with everybody else. And it was
that's at the event.
What do we always say? What do we always say? You come for the toys, but you stay for family.
Wow, we say a lot of things.
We do say a lot of things.
So Brian, this so we're clear. I took this picture and Dust laid the sold out over it, and then what happened?
And then what happened was this.
Oh.
We see it on eBay.
No, scalpers.
Hey, I'm gonna totally ball this guy. I'm gonna totally document him. So if you know the guy named, I believe, David K, who does what voice?
Megatron from Beast Wars.
He does Megatron's. This is his fucking son.
No
I sold
way.
this to him and had a conversation about his last
Really?
name having an E on it. Then later I thought, wait a minute, was that the guy that does the voices? And I'm like, no, that's David. This must be his son.
So he's hanging out with his dad, going to these conventions, buying the exclusives, and then throwing them on eBay.
Yeah, that if you look at his history, that's his.
Wow. Wow.
He's come and gone out of the group already.
Yeah, gone. He's out of here, man. He's out of there.
This is not what this is for.
We know we can't stop. We
can't stop him, but we can harass the fuck out of him.
Yeah, but he was stealing our pictures.
Well, he stole that, and he stole another picture he stole from Kenneth, where he had taken the picture of the figure on the table. I'm like,
yeah. So I was like, yo, I sent them an email on eBay. I was like, yo, I can't stop you from fucking scalping this figure, but I can stop you from stealing our fucking pictures.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he sent me, I'll delete him right away. And then he was out of the group because I was like, yo, we're going to find who you are and when to put you out there. And he was gone. He was out already.
That's
unfortunate.
I mean, everybody's.
Hey man, whatever. It is what it is.
Man, it is what it is. It's all.
It is what it is. There's gonna be people reselling this, but do not steal our content.
That's right. That's right. Hey, you listen. Just like everybody tells me if crash marks get knocked off, you made it. Well,
yep.
We got scalped, so we know we made it. Right?
We made it, people.
Right. That's
another one.
So here's a quick segment that Dormammu spearheaded in the group. He's like, hey everybody, post pics if you're Nelsons, if you got them, if you're fortunate enough.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so here's Dormammu here, and let me highlight this and click. There we go. Here we got Antoine.
Yeah,
steady putting in work.
Yeah.
That's right.
Putting in that work, kid.
Yeah, man, getting that guitar right under the arm, dude.
That was great.
Yeah,
That was a great pose, right?
He knows how to pose a figure.
Yeah. Here's Keith W. We met him at NJCC a couple times.
Yeah, I remember Keith.
Creative figure.
Yep. Change that face, Keith. Change that face.
Yeah. Yo, that's what I was like. I put it in the group. I'm like, if you're gonna take pictures, then fucking make sure the right face plates.
Right.
Please make sure the right face plates in it.
And here's Abe. Abe sending in his pick.
Yeah, man. What's
Dude,
up,
I
Abe?
love how our beautiful box is the perfect drop.
Yeah,
backdrop.
it is. It really is.
And this is Scott M. posting this in here.
Nice.
Look at this though. He's mimicking the pose on the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's
Look out
exactly
for-
what I did to draw.
Look
That's
out
awesome.
Look out for some add-on kit microphones in the future, perhaps.
No, no.
Oh, spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry.
IPA alert.
Here's Wolfie. Wolfie.
Of course it is.
Oh, what's going on here? Wolfie? Oh, poor Ollie. His evil brother.
His evil brother took him out.
Giving them the honky
No,
tonk.
it's the honky
Concerto.
tonk man.
Hit him with the concerto.
Man.
Oh. And then here's Remy, who we also know for local New Jersey Con fame.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's giving us the old size comparison of the beer
He
can.
said that was his first rock box.
Yes, he did.
Nice. Said you got the right one, bro.
Man, they were all good.
And this is also Remy, but I also want to notice there are Easter eggs in the shirts.
Yes.
Hurricane BX sketch.
check
Oh
that.
man. Limited edition HB.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice.
Yeah, not all of them have them because Brink
Not all of
ain't
them.
drawing.
Not all of
Brink's folding. He ain't drawing. And then here's another one from Kenneth A. from Maryland Phil.
Yes, he killed it with these. He killed it with these.
He was all over the place.
And
Bill
that's
was
a
good at folding shirts, so we had him just draw pictures of
And
it.
that's
There's a couple shirts that aren't folded well at all. Sorry about that.
and that's a cardboard in between the shirts.
It's my
Yeah,
fault.
we figured
can't
out
fold
we
that
could
shit.
put a piece of cardstock in there and fold it around it.
Yeah.
Worked out good.
And then, as mentioned before, Ben Influence, did that. He actually did a review of the unbox, and he did a
It
review
was
of
first
Nelson
one.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there is.
Thank you, B.
And then Ralphie didn't take his Nelson out of the box, but you gotta love Ralphie, man. Ralphie the Vendetta in the chat. God love this guy.
Truly,
I had to
truly.
put his pick in here.
New Jersey in the house, people.
Yeah.
New Jersey in the house.
No.
Oh,
And then-
nice.
And then a newcomer,
One of our new
to
members.
the realm.
I'm good at these pictures.
Boom, just fucking lights it up. Hey guys, I'm new to the realm, and sends us this stuff in here. This
That's
is
good.
fantastic.
That's amazing.
He's
man.
from
He's
Huntsville,
out of there.
Alabama, too.
He's out of there.
He's-
Wow.
He
Friends
lives in
fine, not
Huntsville.
behind.
Dirty
That's
South,
out.
baby. Dirty South.
This is
right.
this is
35.
Christian A, and I love the Shattered Glass Transfer Element Prime. in
Yeah,
the
looks
too. And then of course, yeehaw! Love it.
Very good, very
Oh,
good.
little
good.
doggy.
Yeah, like that came out fantastic.
And now we're going. Since we're talking about yeehaw here, I believe is Deluxe Baldwin posting his review.
Yo,
And I meant to
Deluxe.
pick this one out,
So
Deluxe.
dope.
You didn't change the face, so we'll go ahead and put that one in.
Yeah.
There's
Oh man.
Nelson.
Man, I really wish that face would have been in the box.
Yeah, well.
I know.
Default head, yeah. The
So,
default head.
so anybody that wants to know, I asked Deluxe. That blast effect came from Generation Select Cyclonus. For some reason, he
okay.
could tell me that off the top of his head, but
Grapefruit.
I'll tell you,
It's a
Deluxe, you've
purple
I
pineapple.
told him this. I said your photography's really come.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
coming a
Yeah.
long way.
Killing
Yeah.
great.
Yep.
Oh,
Really great.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they
Love
did
you,
it.
man.
I like it. I like this one
might be
too.
my favorite.
I really
Yeah.
like this too. He's like just dragging the fucking thing.
It's really good to see
Yeah,
him and his wife.
he
this
paired it.
week.
Yeah, he paired it up with the Shatterglass Blaster right there. That
Yeah.
looks really
Yeah,
good.
really nice.
Man, I kind of regret not buying all that crap when it came out a couple months ago. I want to get that. What's that one I was chasing, Jose? What was the one I asked you about? Max's.
the Optus Knox from MMC,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Black
I think I
Optimus
need to get
Prime.
one of those.
This looks
That's
good right here.
fantastic.
But man,
I love
that's
that
that
picture.
creamy chest piece. I think.
Yep,
It
yes,
really
the
makes a
translucent
dreamy.
one. Yeah.
Creamy, dreamy Deluxe Baldwin.
Yeah,
So you put that thing.
Oh, that does look nice, man.
Yeah.
That does look nice.
When you put it over the painted, that looks good. Yeah. Hey, we paid for that, people. Use all the accessories. We paid for that shit.
So, and then I had Chuck.
Ace,
in
my
that
strap
original
broke.
one.
Nice, man. Nice.
Oh no, your strap broke.
Your strap broke?
No.
Get out of town.
Oh no!
It's okay. I can fix it.
Put it
Brian,
on.
All your
Brian, you
complaints
got
and whatnot, go to acemilo@acemilo.com. Gmail at acemilo.
Just put a drop of resin. Just put a drop of resin on there and cure it.
What you got left there, Brink?
So
Beauty
Chris,
shop?
I'm not going to waste your hard-earned work that you did today. I have what's next, the segment I like to call the ROCBOX Glamour Shots.
The glamour shot.
The glamour shots.
This is everything that was included in the box, except the t-shirts. I didn't pull the t-shirts, but a lot of you guys have been asking about the laser bird. Here's the laser bird. This is something back at Skullfest me and Bricks talked about, and I said I think we can pay it if it's in the budget. If not, I was just gonna cover it, but luckily we had plenty of, we had the wiggle room on there. This is a cool little kit that we were trying to think of something new to do. The Optimus Prime had just come out. I was like, it comes with literally every accessory. And then I found this design on one of the sites. I can't remember. I put the guy's name on the card. And if you have this, if you scan the QR code on the back, it takes you to Brick's website, and it's got the directions right there for you online. So
Nice.
it's just a cool little kit. I mean, it was just another little addition. I will say it looks great on your Lego Prime and like blends in perfectly. So
Great.
Chris, what do you mean by birds do not exist? What is that?
Oh, the birds aren't real?
Birds aren't real.
I thought that for one winter when I didn't see birds.
You guys should just Google that. It's a whole thing. It's a joke. People are saying that birds don't really exist, that they're not real, that it's a joke. That's all it is. Just Google it if you don't know. You'll be all right.
And then we have Ace's Rockin' Axe.
Yeah, 2022, baby.
Ace, I can't believe you made 140 plus of these. That's
man.
wild.
Thank you, bro. Yo,
shit.
Super limited.
I know we got 1,000 pictures, but thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody's like, man, this is a great
work,
great
man. Great.
So here's the pins that we had made with the standard Ollie, and then the Nemesis colors as well. When the Realm shout out, I think I got some single pictures of these, just so you can kind of see some of the detail they worked into it. We looked at some of it before with the color panels and stuff.
The pins are great, man.
Yeah.
Always. They're always a nice thing to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, there's just so much detail that we're working so small here. You lose some details here, but that's got the mustache on it and the big eye and everything. So JD did a great job.
You can see the
capturing
3D, the 3D effect.
Yep.
No doubt.
And hey,
that's my actual handwriting too. So
is it really? That's awesome. I thought you used the font.
I didn't thank you for a lefty. That's crazy. And then because Brink demanded it. There's your thing.
Hey man, gotta have that lanyard, bro.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. Isn't that right, Todd R? The lanyard, of course, is the real winner of the box. You see that heart? That's mine. That's me giving him that heart.
I'm glad you guys could be so satisfied with a lanyard.
That's great.
And then
the guitar picks.
Picking it.
That's okay.
Yeah. It was optional to get the hole, but I figured it would be cool to.
It's
be
perfect
able to
because you
hang
can put on a
them
lanyard. That's great. Or lanyard or keychain. That's fucking great.
Yeah, it's
great marketing.
What is it? It's got a hole in it.
I couldn't think of anything else.
Oh, that's a guitar pick. Go back, please. All right,
Nope,
guitar pick. Nope. Guitar pick. It's got a hole in it. Mileage may vary. What do you mean?
I don't know. Listen, I asked you sons of bitches for input. Nobody gave me anything, so this is what you got.
I didn't know we were doing this.
It It was
Must
great.
have flaked out.
I dropped it in the chat and was like, "Hey, because I was like, I'm stuck. I cannot come up because I did the menu thing one time, and then I did like the rider for the. I'm like,
it's a nice little fucking addition.
I contributed. I just came up with ideas that you already did.
We got a fucking third party figure with a fucking 3D printed guitar.
Yeah.
Why not? It's Nashville. Have a fucking guitar pick.
After I took this photo today, I said, "This is
super sexy.
This is the sexiest Spudger photo in the history of the world."
Super sexy Spudgers. Oh
man!
God.
Oh baby.
So actually, you got
so
one more Spudger than you were supposed to because I don't know why in the world we had so
I'm
many. Everybody got
spudging
three.
right now looking at that.
Spudgers are great.
Oh, you got 3 of them.
And your very own velvet sleeve.
That's right.
Dude,
Man,
that's how we do it, man. We go
Hey.
we ride in
So
style.
fancy.
Guys,
You
this is so sexy. I'm getting deja vu. Am I right?
Oh man, it's coming right back to me now. Belt buckles are clanging left and right. All right.
I can think of my favorite Spudger. Never mind.
Yep.
Oh man.
Mic drop. Beautiful once again. JD,
Look at
man.
that.
There's the print, man.
That print is incredible.
JD, thank you for working so fucking large because otherwise I would have
Oh my
never been
God,
able
yeah.
to manipulate this stuff. I was like,
Yep.
at full size, like at the size I printed this, guys, just so you know, it's at 16% of the actual size he works in.
Yeah.
I don't work.
It's still
I
super
don't work
crispy.
on anything less than 700 DPI.
Yeah.
So
So like, I mean, the t-shirt art, you guys that were there and just now showed how big I blew that up and it didn't pixelate at all. So that's just fucking great.
Awesome, dude.
Incredible.
Fucking great.
Incredible.
So just spoiler alert, we're gonna put this on a t-shirt. We just gotta figure out exactly how we're gonna do that.
We will most definitely be putting that on a t-shirt.
And if you missed out on the ROCBOX, I think we're going to put a version of the Realm Come to Nashville shirt up. It will be different than the ROCBOX version in some capacity.
No.
But we're going to try to give you an opportunity to get that, and maybe even some things from the old boxes. We just have to see what we have available. Listen, a lot of this came about. I didn't want to put a bunch of stuff out there while people were, waiting on a box to buy another shirt. So now that this is all out, and of course,
bananas.
The bananas, and I
for scale.
I found the microphone for my wrestling figures that kind
of.
I painted over the AEW logos, and here we are.
Mic drop, baby.
Mic
drop.
That
Hold on. I gotta scroll. There it is.
Yeah.
Boom.
Mic
drop.
Boom.
Nice.
The Hogan mic drop in there.
Holy shit, man. Yep.
That's great. Oh yeah, and that one too.
There it is.
Thanks,
That's great.
That's great.
Man, honestly, guys, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wowie, wow.
I'm right there with
So
you.
there's the story. There's the story of how everything came together, guys.
Yep. Yes. It's your story.
Yep. So you know what? If you've talked to me and I've been in a bad mood over the past 6 months, you might. I'm kidding. It's been a lot of work, but I enjoy doing this. I enjoy surprising everybody. And I haven't even told we came up with some pretty crazy stuff on the way home that we're gonna discuss after this and later on.
Hey,
to
Dust,
maybe
Dust,
entice you for later.
We got a whole
Dust,
week of shows.
Dust,
What's up, dude?
Dust, one more thing I want to share before my sharing is done.
All right, what's that?
Can you do me a favor and hit the I am Jeremy soundbite?
His face is like,
well,
damn.
you give me a minute to fucking scroll over. Hell yeah.
I'll give you a minute.
The music is off. All right, you let me know when.
You hit it now.
I am Jeremy.
And here we go.
It's just Jeremy.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
I am Jeremy.
It's in slow motion.
I am Jeremy. I am Jeremy. I am Jeremy.
Look at his hips.
Oh
no!
I am Jeremy.
Oh
The bull riding from Friday night.
Oh, wait a minute.
So great. That was so great.
Wasn't there someone else that flexed?
Oh, there is someone else,
Oh.
but you know we're getting close to that 11 o'clock hour.
It's
and
okay. It's all right.
We
got one more. We got one more. We could.
You gotta do one more.
Yo, we can
Mangoes,
flex.
show
some-
mangoes.
Yeah,
Show
we can.
mangoes, show mangoes,
Yeah, no, we're not showing mangoes. We're showing it.
Yo, shout out to listen real quick. So we went through the list. Like I know everybody's going to be there except this one person. And nobody's like, who is Mango? They're like, I think there's a guy in the chat that goes by that. We had no idea. So I think me and Brian were going. We were leaving the bar to go somewhere, and there's this guy in a rock shirt that I don't recognize. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, what's up? And he was telling us his name, and I'm like, you go by Mango? He's like, yeah, man, I'm Mango. I'm like, it's a Mango. We found
Mango. Yeah, we finally found him. Mango.
That's awesome.
And he's been posting pics, so.
It was great to get to see that dude.
All right.
Yeah, man. He had a good time.
Oh, wait a minute.
What is with this
Oh.
video clip? These video clips are.
Yeah,
they're a little
choppy,
janky.
but
Yeah.
a little choppy.
Why are
but-
you wearing long sleeves?
It was a nice night out there.
It's Nashville. It's
Nice,
195
nice, nice.
degrees.
Did you have to pay for this, or was it just whoever was done?
It was
$5.
$5 a pop.
$5, man. $5, man. For
Yeah, but they weren't.
full
Oh,
ride.
was someone in control?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think the guy I think you can see over there with the hat on, that's a little elevated right there. He's looking right at me.
So he was like looking at you like, all right, I want to fuck with
Yeah.
his world right now.
Yeah. He's like, yo, I was holding on to that shit so tight, it hurt. It actually hurt
Yeah.
because
You weren't,
pressure
but you
and
weren't
everything.
moving into it. You need to move into that.
No,
shit.
I know. I saw other
Because I'm a
people
bull
doing
rider.
it,
I know
and they
all
had-
about that.
Yeah, they had rhythm.
I
and
ride
like-
bullshit every day in this fucking realm that we were in.
I didn't have the rhythm.
I ride all the bullshit.
I held on for dear life though. So. I held on the longest out of our crew though. So I
Nope.
can say
He's
I'm a
in.
bull riding
He's out.
champion. I'm a bull rider.
He's flexing.
That's awesome.
This is
Very
so
cool.
fucking funny. Man.
Good stuff, guys. Good
That
stuff.
shit
That's so awesome, guys.
So hey, listen, I appreciate everybody joining us tonight. I know
Yes.
Dom's over there yawning. Ace had to dip out because he's got work. I guess Dave dipped at some point.
Yeah.
But thank you guys all from the bottom of my heart
Thank you.
for everything we were able to pull together with this.
Woo!
This was the goal, and you know, we were there, but we got to get everybody a ring. So we'll have to have to come back. We got some ideas for that. So, hey Chan,
Hey,
do you have your clipboard?
right
You
here.
have two pages of thugs we had in the chat tonight. Congratulations. 65 likes on this video. That's a
No,
big
we
deal
got a lot
for
of
us.
people, new people in here.
Yeah.
No people. Normally we do news and whatnot.
Yeah,
This
it's
is a
fine.
different episode. So
Yeah, we're just reviewing this. So.
yeah, man. Thank you guys for being here with me and us and those guys and that guy. And I'm trying to scroll. Where is the fucking clipboard?
There it isn't.
Chan, go ahead. Who you got on the clipboard over there?
Yeah, man. Just do it. Just do it. Someone's gonna find it.
Tonight in the chat, we had Toy Mafia, Treebot Reviews, Antoine, Kenneth A, Willy Wamo, Ricky B, Thunder Kraken, Jason P, Vinny, Ricky G, Dormammu, Derek B, Wes H, Bigum, Jedi Mindset, Jerry R, TM Reviews, Main Go, John I, Rogue War, Wolfie Lou, the one with no name, Sean Deluxe, Joe S, Eric B, Vendetta, EJ, BZ Fresh, Abe, Dante Bio, Siobhan, Wayne, Paul C, Matt B, Rudy H, Beansy, Dare2727, Chuck P. Ferguson, Michael R, Crimson Raptors, Delirium, TFN, Mark 44 Prime, Sanjay,
Wow.
Lol M, Lord Shadowkeeper, Forklift America,
That's Kevin.
Tiberium Hanger,
Wow.
EE Prime, K-Tron,
America.
Sport, and Jason L.
That's awesome.
Forklift
That
America.
is that is the best. That was
Yeah, it's great.
That was awesome.
Thanks
Good
for
stuff.
coming
Thanks
out.
everybody new and old for popping in.
I hope
Yeah.
you loved
Yes,
what he
I'm
saw. Yeah, man, good
I
stuff,
hope you
man.
did. And hey,
Hey,
listen,
man.
listen. If you got a rock box, and we appreciate you so much. But as those continue to arrive across the country and the world, please take the time to go ahead and open it. Open your Nelson. Make sure everything's hunky dory. We don't want anybody to they got a bad egg, so to speak. So we're gonna see what we can do about that. So
Putting them
stay tuned.
Quality control people around the spot.
That's right. We got
It's got
some
a
QC
sticker.
stickers. And listen, pay attention. You might have an opportunity to get something cool. Jose might be able to make some magic happen. And maybe you didn't. Maybe you missed out. Maybe you could get an opportunity to play
Magic.
Wink, wink.
games, play some dumb games, and win dumb prizes. But
Yeah.
the realm way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Banana
Stay
time.
tuned.
Banana
Stay tuned for your
time.
bananas.
Who's got your banana? Banana time.
All right. Let's take one last spin around the Jackal enclosure really quick and let these people know where you at, Mr. Hi over there across the way, Brian Brink.
Hey, you can find me at Brinkalizer on Instagram. Thank you for all the follows. Because I shared pics. Was I the only one sharing pics of the reveals
Yeah,
at
dude.
Botcon this weekend?
You were all over Instagram. All over. You were the only one taking pictures of the exclusive.
So thank you, Antoine, Mike and Kate, Sanjay, for just sharing my
there's
stuff
many
out there.
people out there.
I really appreciate it. I do it for you, not for me. For everyone who followed me, hoping to find more pics, I'm sorry. I shared them all in the Realm group. I share them all in the Realm Facebook group. That's where everything is. So again, thank you very much. And of course, you can find me, Brian Brink, on Facebook. Thanks again for the friend requests. Interact with me in the Realm group for sure. Yeah, tune
Notice he
in.
said thanks for the request, not that he was going to accept them.
No, he's not. He's not. He's definitely not.
Hey, look, you're safe until your birthday.
Look,
if you know, you know, right? And tune in the rest of the week. Tune in the rest of the week. I will be here.
More stuff.
Awesome. All right, Dust.
Yo, Dustmightz on Instagram, Eddie Dustmightz in the Facebook groups. Aye, you opened up a ROCBOX. Hit that pay to play the EP. Download it on my Bandcamp page. Go bandcamp.com. Dustmightz.
That's fucks what?
This has the it has the Nelson theme on it, right?
That has the exclusive soundtrack to the Realm of
Don't get me
Collectors
going.
ROCBOX. So
yeah, buddy.
listen
That's
to
great.
it while you're opening into it, or just chill out. Opening.
I
To it.
find myself walking around the house just whistling that shit. Not intentionally, but just
Yeah,
like
well-
I've caught myself doing it 2 or 3 times today.
I had to work my lips to make that happen. So
I bet you did.
Love to hear
just
it.
imagine. I love you guys, man. I'm sorry I wasn't there, but wow.
But you were. But
yeah,
you were. But we're gonna have to do it
honestly,
again now.
I was there, and I
All
love
right.
you guys.
Thanks, Dust. Hurricane B Flex. Jose.
All right. Next up, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Hurricane BX, as it says right there. Here every single Monday night, Tuesdays, breaking the mold. Tomorrow night, tune in. We're gonna open it up for everybody to share their experience, their Botcon experience with us. So please look for the link tomorrow night. Join us. It's gonna be another good night of memories and going over.
Probably be going through the historians' picks. We got a lot more picks.
That's right.
More picks to go through.
A lot more picks.
Picks.
Yep. And to everybody I got to chat up and see this weekend, it was a pleasure. Thank you all for supporting what we do here in the realm. Truly, thank you guys. All right. So until next time, take care, stay safe. Peace out. Breaking the mold tomorrow. Check it out.
Yes.
Thanks, Jose. Chan.
Hi.
Hi.
You can find me, Chandra Cooper, on Facebook. You can find me here with you guys every Monday night. Best part of my Monday. Thank you for sharing all this stuff tonight. It really helped me feel like I was a part of what was going on.
Yes.
So I appreciate that.
Yes.
You were
I'm
a
so glad
huge
we were
part of
able
what's
to
going
do
on.
you guys.
You really were. You guys both, all 3 of you were missed. Stories were told. Everyone was just
so impressed with the artwork and the box and the music and the just you guys were there with us. And I know that doesn't make you feel any better, but it makes us feel very hot.
But it does.
Jeremy B just turned it up.
We were included, you know.
That's right.
So,
That's what we wanted to do. Be as inclusive as we could within
fun.
the group.
It's good stuff.
I just want to thank you guys for that, and I don't know. I'm so happy to be a part of this.
Glad that you're part of it too, Jan. We really are. Let's swing across the table. JD, tell folks where you at.
So I got to follow that up.
Thanks, Chris.
Yep. Yeah. Pigment Surgery on Instagram and Xbox Live. JD Burgess in the Facebook groups. Various nights of the week on this very channel. This week is a Shelf Gravy week. And I'm going to hold Chan to it. And she's going to be hosting and making something.
I can't.
Oh no! Watch out now.
Exciting news.
I can't do that.
She's driving the bus.
There we go.
No.
I'm not even allowed to drive yet. My doctor has not released me to drive. If you
You
can't
drive
tell,
this bus.
You can drive the bus.
I'm still
Shelf
like
Gravy bus.
completely wrecked right now. I am not even.
Oh, you'll
wait.
you'll get it together.
Tune in on Wednesday.
You'll be fine.
Well, thanks for joining us tonight, JD.
Thank you for having me. It's,
And thank
man,
you
it
for
was
that
great.
little
Thank
pencil
you.
of yours.
Thank you for
Yes,
your
sir.
talented skills there. Dom.
You can find me on the Facebook group, Dominic Ross. So tomorrow, going through Jose's scroll
And sitting down.
and sitting down.
No!
I'm doing it. But thank you for everybody that came out the weekend and who did not and was supporting us throughout the weekend. That was great. Thank you very much. All the smiles, all the laughs, all the great conversations. Thank you guys.
And cries.
And cries too. Yes. But it was amazing. Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks,
Thank
Tom.
you for coming on tonight, man.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy B.
Oh no.
Man, I'm Jeremy B. I'll have my voice back for next week. You can find me here
I
every
am
Monday
Jeremy.
night.
I am Jeremy. I am Jeremy.
I love it. I love it. You can do it all night. I'll listen to that shit.
You like what you in, right?
Listen.
Me too.
Everybody that came up for a quick conversation, all the good, deep conversations I got in with people that were there. If you were there and you came up
this
and you
dude's
said hello,
voice is trash.
it's trash. But thank you. Everybody that was there. This is I just can't put into words the experience that I had, the love that I felt, the joy that was just dripping from the fucking walls. I can't wait to do this again. Man, it was amazing. And to the Jackal Squad, thank you guys for letting me be a part of what we did, and it means the world to me.
How does it feel, man? How does it feel?
Like fucking
It's
magic
good, right?
and unicorns.
It's good,
and
right? It's
rainbows
good. It's good. It's
out of
good.
everywhere.
Honestly, man, I ask everybody their first experience. Was it good? Really good.
That's
Was it
great.
good? Was it good? Was it good?
I'll be chasing the dragon for the rest of my life, Dust.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I might have. What does Lando say about Vader? I've signed a deal to keep us safe in the environment.
No. That was our deal with the room, with the fucking expenses.
Yeah. Don't worry.
This deal
Don't
is
worry.
getting worse every second.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We have
This
other
deal's
ideas.
changing every time we look at it.
All right.
And
Chris.
I'm at Christopher Pinkerton on Facebook. Crashbox Customs. I swear we're going to make some dioramas this year. I promise. We've got prototypes that just have to be painted. And then we got cool stuff coming up. We got NJCC. We didn't mention NJCC's
Yes.
coming up October 29th. It's a
28th.
one-day show at a little Holiday Inn, but it's the home of the realm. It's a lot of fun. I think most of us, if not all
Cherry
of us, will be
Hill.
there. Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Holiday Inn. Can't wait to see everybody there. You can find me on Nerd Rage Radio on Thursdays or earlier if you have Patreon with Bobby Skullface and Joe KW. That shit's been on. We have another nighttime recording tomorrow night, so it's just going to be off the rails as usual. And we're going to be at Legions Con. Crashmark's going to be at Legions Con in, I believe it's the 6th or the 6th, 7th of the first weekend in November. It's the weekend of my birthday, too.
Yeah, it's November. Yeah, it's
So
late. It's late.
we're hoping to have a big thing for that. Working on some other projects again, talk about for some people for that show. So exciting stuff.
Hey, Dust.
hey.
I think that Legion's Con is in Secaucus.
It is.
Is that a Secaucus too?
Yeah, it's over by the Meadowlands. So it's in Secaucus. Shout out to everybody who showed up this weekend. Shout out to the chat squad. Thick tonight. We like our chat squad.
Oh yeah,
thick,
really
as you
thick.
know.
We love it thick.
Hashtag thick in the chat.
Hashtag thick in the chat.
So
no. We got some left. There's no robot news.
There's no robot news tonight.
It's prepared. We just ran out of
That's
time.
right. We ran out of time. We'll have robot news, extra news, hauls, all that. We'll be back on track starting next week.
Yeah, next week. we'll be back to
Everything will start to line back up. You can find the Realm on Facebook. Our Facebook group is at Realm of Collectors. You can find us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine helping us out over there. You can follow the hashtag Realm of Collectors. Jesus, it's like I've never said it. See what else the Realm is up to. And our website is realmofcollectors.com. Don't forget to visit agabus.com for all your Masterpiece third-party and action figure needs. They should be back up and running this week after being gone last week for the con. Shout out once again to Agabus for helping us out with logistics and everything. And honestly, the whole working with Keith was a critical part of that. And it was great of him. I know as busy as he is with everything, to take the time to make sure that we got this done right. And I think that's it. I think I can't remember. Don't forget, we got shit for you all week. You got tonight,
All
tomorrow
week,
night.
baby.
Yeah. And
Wednesday, Friday, whenever.
Yeah.
If you're new and you're watching, we do definitely appreciate it. But just like I always say, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. We appreciate that.
All right, this dude is done.
He's done talking.
He's done talking. He's done talking.
Just one more time. Thanks, Tanny.
Thanks, Tanny.
Guys. Thanks
Tanny.
everybody. Yo, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Tomorrow night, tune in.
Good night.
This week.
More fun.
Love you guys.
All week. More fun. All week.
All week. We're punching out.
Later.
I could do that too. I could just. I got to put right here. All right. We out. Enough. Oh, that's not
Wrong
it.
one.
Wrong one.
That's the opposite of out.
Need
then.
some help over there? You need some help? Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think we got an outro.
I gotta pee.
Say it with me now.